Welcome everyone to the Foul Play YouTube channel. Open mic number 208. Hope everyone's had here in the United States, Father's Day. Father's Day for you yesterday, Doc. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you so much.
Yep,
Thank you so much.
absolutely. Yep. Understanding, these holidays, especially on the weekends, we don't get quite as many people, and I understand that. But for a lot of people, they've done their holiday celebration, whatever they're going to do, and ready to get into something else. So I decided to press forward and continue on with the calls. They've been interesting. I mean, there's been a lot of interesting calls so far. Um, and I got a couple of messages last week, I think it was, about these various dispatch calls and so forth. I've talked about this before, and are there no other calls you can get? And I have requested like October 31st through November 2nd, which is the previous 5 or 6 days before this, and I have requested both from Manitowoc and Calumet County, and both tell me no such record exists. Whether it does or not, I can't. There's nothing to on paper to prove whether it does or not. I just have to believe them that it's through the retention policies they've been discarded because with um, most counties in Wisconsin, I think it's pretty much all of them, but certainly in Calumet and Manitowoc, for dispatch calls and radio transmissions, retention policy is 3 years, and then boom, I guess they whatever, it's automatically deleted, or they do some kind of whatever maintenance, and they get deleted out of the system. So unless a specific time period has been um, requested in a court case or some kind of legal some whatever, uh, there's no record of it. It's gone. So, and I understand that. I don't like it necessarily, but I understand it because you, you get to the point where all you're doing is warehousing information, and I don't know that our yeah, I guess our criminal justice system is that is part of their function is basically warehousing people and information. But at what point do we say, okay, we don't really need all of this other because it's irrelevant? Nothing happened, right? So I get it, and I get people's frustration with that. Anyway, that's kind of a long-winded opening. Hope everyone's doing good today. Doc, how are you, sir?
Going well, Jack 61. A really great reading with the crew yesterday. We
It
covered quite a
was.
lot of stuff,
It
and
was. Yeah, it
yeah,
was great.
sort of generating a lot of chatter and things like that. And I forgot that we now are on a multi-platform system where people are viewing on X and also
Oh yeah.
on Facebook, and it's really, really good. Thank you so much, everyone, for your comments and your feedback. And yeah, like I said yesterday, we will leave no stone unturned. And yeah, we continue to tell Brendan's story. Thank you so much, Jack 61. Welcome everyone on the panel and everyone in chat. Thank you.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely. It was a really good conversation, and as I said before, there are several people that they post pretty much every day something to Governor Evers about. I know you see it too, but
Yeah,
let Brendan go. You- Just let him go.
yeah, I think
It
it's
it
time.
yeah. So, and Cherie, thank you so much for coming. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Open Mic.
Alrighty, appreciate you guys showing, and I know that Susan and Kay and Rhonda they've all got different things they're doing, and other folks as well. Real life always takes precedence, and I think everyone understands that. So we're back into, as you can see here, uh, November 9, Channel 6. This call is, or this series of calls is, it's over 4 hours, 4 hours and 23 minutes. We made it a little over an hour last week. I, just quite frankly, it's been too long since I've been through this series of calls. I don't know what to expect. hopefully it's not a bunch of just skip and hang ups and all that, but I guess we'll find out. It's going to be what it's going to be. What we're starting at here is, it's actually, I remember doing this now. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. And again, for anyone that looks through these calls, you can see this bottom line gives you all your information where the green dot is here. That's the call it's on. And below that gives all information, specifically the date, or the channel, the date, and then the time. It's in military time, right over here at the very end, right before this is dot wave. So anyway, all right, let's make a start. If there's any questions, put your cue in front of it. I'll try to catch it, and I'll try to flip back and forth and catch any questions, comments, or whatever that people may want to talk about, and we'll get to them when we can. Anyway, I'm going to make a start. Here we go.
Morning, Sheriff's Office.
Yeah.
Hi, James Becker, who is a victim in the snowmobile deal.
Yeah.
Would like you to give him a call.
Yeah.
894.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
894.
Yeah.
3242. And he'll only be there about a half hour.
Yeah. You know what happened with this deal?
Julie's a suspect in a stolen snowmobile.
It's her snowmobile.
Irrelevant. Moving on.
All those numbers.
The VIN number off the snowmobile?
Over here, meet her at the DNR. I got her phone number. Morning.
Yeah, only be home like 30 minutes.
And David, she had correspondence with Matador Sheriff.
Okay.
Things are.
Oh, bye.
Is it possible to, I believe it's, hi, this is Pat in the probation office calling. Is it possible to leave a number for Larry, the Chief Cycle, to give me a call on my cell?
Sure.
Oh, okay. It's 920-915-6913.
Okay, I'll send him a message.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Cameron County Sheriff.
Good morning, Joyce.
Good morning.
Who is out at the command post today? Is it Kelly or Brett?
I think they're both out there.
Okay, could I have Kelly's last four digits?
Kelly's would be 4085.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Kelly's over in the quarry, or he will be.
Sure.
Hi.
How you doing?
Cameron County Sheriff.
Hey, George Cherry.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay, so far so good.
Good. Other than you know what, anything going on?
No, we least there's another press conference at 3 at Michigan.
Okay, thanks.
Sure. Bye. Cameron County 911.
Hi, would I be able to talk to somebody that's on duty?
I can have him call you. What do you need or what's going on?
I'm just having a problem at home. Can you just have him call me back?
What type of problem are you having, Tracy?
Nothing really. It's just me and my boyfriend just got into it, and he's outside kicking my car.
Okay, I think why don't I just send an officer over there for you?
All right.
What's the address?
219
Moving on.
DILLE 3967. Walking. He's waiting for his mom.
Travis?
Yeah.
Send an officer. Sheriff's Department Dispatch.
Hi, could you open F9 for Linda, please?
I sure can.
Thank you.
Cameron County Sheriff's Office.
Hey, Joyce, Rick, can you give me extension 253?
Sure, hold on.
Thanks.
Cameron County Sheriff.
Hi, this is Jesse Wells with NBC 26. Can you tell me if there's another news conference set for this afternoon at
Correct, at 3 p.m.
3 p.m. again?
At Michigan.
Just want to double check.
Okay, thank you.
Very much. Bye.
Cameron County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, I was wondering where I could get information about helping
Search.
for FOIA.
Okay, Ryan Hilgis is taking those calls.
Okay.
His phone number is 810-2400.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Wow.
Bye.
Got that memorized. Wow. Just rattle it off. Impressive.
Cameron County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, this is Melly with CBS 58 in Milwaukee. Just out of curiosity, is there a public information officer that you guys are referring the media to? Search.
The only thing they're doing is at 3 p.m. having a press conference at Michigan again.
Okay.
Other than that, we have nothing to say, nothing new.
Right. So is this the main number that, like, say if we had questions, we would be calling?
You can, but you aren't going to get anything.
Right.
There's nobody that will take the calls from media.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's possibly the sheriff, or there isn't like a public information officer, right?
Correct.
Okay. Do you by chance know where the search is? Like if they're still searching, or is that someone else who?
There's no further information.
Okay.
I can transfer you to the captain if you'd like. I've got another call, okay?
Sure.
Cameron County Sheriff.
Yeah, I'd like to report on some harassing phone calls that I've been getting from
Okay.
an ex-boyfriend of mine.
Moving on.
Hello? Okay.
Highway 10.
Hi. Okay.
19.
Harassed on the phone.
Yes.
Correct. Sheriff's office.
Hi, this is Nicole Garland from Dassey, and we have a car that has been parked here since last week Thursday. It's kind of suspicious. It's a Texas license plate.
Okay. Do you have the plate number?
I sure do. It's Texas, and then it's Y26 BHB.
B as in boy, H as in Henry, B as in boy?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You sure this is irrelevant too?
Okay, it doesn't come up as stolen if you can.
Don't work out of the parking lot. Okay. Very much.
Cameron County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, this is Nick from TMJ4 down in Milwaukee. How are you?
Okay.
Good.
Busy.
Yeah, I'm sure. Do you know if the search is still going on up on the Avery property?
No, I don't have any information to give out. They won't be releasing anything until 3 p.m. today.
Yeah, I know, and we'll be at that briefing. Our question is there any, do you still have crews on the scene?
I'll transfer the captain. He'd be able to release that, okay?
Yeah, not telling you dick, but
Cameron
asking.
County Sheriff.
Good morning. Can I speak to Jeremy, the evidence custodian? This is Matt Joy from DCI.
Okay, hold on a minute, Matt. 826, can you advise an extension? I have Matt on the line too from DCI. All right, I'll transfer. Cameron County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, this is Robin with Fox.
Yes.
Just wanted to see if you know if there's another news conference today.
Yes, there is at 3 p.m. at Michigan.
Thank you.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Morning, how are you?
Okay.
Good. Say, can you run a person for me?
Yes. Last name.
Grant, GrantPZ. Dean, G is in George.
Okay.
101168.
Okay.
I'll wait, just in case he's not. Otherwise, I got to find out some more information. And then you could run a criminal, anything you can find on him. Okay.
He is valid.
Okay.
Must be a truck driver or something.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Hey, can you run him?
Criminal
Criminal and in-house and everything, see what he's done. Then I'll
Sure.
come up, get it later.
All
Thank
right.
you, ma'am.
Cameron County Sheriff's Office.
How you doing?
Okay.
Happy here. How's Joyceville?
I'm doing okay.
Busy today again?
Yeah.
I hear you. Is Curtis up there, or is he working, or what's the deal? Has he been on the ground, or has he been working up there at all, or no?
I don't know.
Stefani? Okay, I wasn't sure.
Just let me. You need to get a hold of him.
Well, I tried his cell phone right there, and I just got his voicemail, and he usually answers it. But I'm not sure if he was up volunteering on the ground or what.
Let me see if I can. If they made a note as to who's out there today, or if anybody here knows who's out there.
I called Wendy at the office, and she didn't know. She just.
Yeah. Daddy, who's that?
This is Joyce. Say hi, Joyce.
Hello.
It's Wednesday, short day. She's not in school. She's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I just wanted to see if you wanted to work a shift or so today.
Uh-huh.
I'm having difficulties.
Okay.
And Usually he answers the cell phone, but
Right. Then maybe he'll call you back.
Yeah, well,
when I tried the other day too, then he called me back shortly after that.
yeah. So like I said, I thought, well, maybe he's up there. So because I know Wally ended up doing scene security last night. They didn't think about Curtis because I don't know if he was already up there.
Okay.
That's why, because Jeff got a hold of Wally to work security last night, and I was thinking, well, why didn't Curtis do it if he didn't have something going on? Well, maybe he's already been up there. That's why I kind of.
I'm looking to see what we have this morning, and 8:36.
I'm going to move on.
Then 6:05 is 127. This is over there.
Curtis is over there.
Yeah.
All right, that's why he doesn't answer.
He went over about that 1 o'clock this morning already. It looks like.
Yeah, he's probably they're working long. Thanks, George. Sure. Bye.
Hi.
Hi,
Good morning, Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, Joyce. It's Jerry.
Hi.
Hi, is Gary Haymore in?
I'm not sure. I can try.
Okay, find out. I need to talk to him.
Okay. He's not answering his extension. Let me check by radio.
Okay.
Dispatch to jail. 10-100, and is Gary Haymore in? Probably about another half hour. Super. Yeah, I thought he comes in like 9:30.
Okay, what about John Burns?
I saw him here. We'll try him.
Okay.
John Burns. All right, I got Jerry on the line for you.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll never hear that call.
I would talk to about something.
County Sheriff's Office.
I don't know who I would talk to about something. A dream that I had about Teresa Hallback.
Okay.
Lead. I know you're probably going to laugh, but I can't live with myself unless I call somebody and tell them.
Okay, can you hold? I have another call.
Okay.
Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, hello. My name's Cody Alsterhouse. I'm from the Naval Recruiting Station in Sheboygan. I have a question for you. I'm going to send a police record check over to you guys.
Okay.
Possibility that it can be done today?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Because Captain Rouge handles those.
All right, because I tried to get to the recruiting station to do it for me, and they forgot about me, and I need it today.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want the fax number? You have the fax number?
I believe I have the fax number. Is this one right? 920-849-1431?
Correct. And then just put on their attention Captain Rouge.
Captain Rouge. How do you spell that?
For
Rouge.
Yeah, that's R-U-S-C-H.
R-U. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Yep.
Calumet County Sheriff.
That's irritating.
Calumet Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, hi. I wanted to call because my mother has been kind of like
9:02 a.m.
see if I could get a hold of somebody to mention something. They were talking about that girl that disappeared in that from that car, that Avery guy.
Yep.
And my mother had seen a program on Discovery Health Channel called I Am My Own Twin about where there's been, I guess, some males that have been discovered to have two DNAs too, documented cases. But it was mainly about these women, just children, didn't match their DNA.
Oh.
And it made her wonder if there's any way to find out if maybe this guy, they could find out, what they have to go through for the test.
Okay.
To see if that guy Avery might have two different distinct DNAs.
Oh.
Because they had to go from checking their liver tissue or some type of other tissue besides blood or anything else.
Okay. Oh, another call. Okay, hold on, please. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry to pause here for a second, but I think this lady missed part of the program because you can't have two different DNAs. You just can't. I don't know if you caught that or not, Doc, but
Yeah. I think she's talking about like someone with potential hybrid type of tissue. On rare occasions, it can happen where you've got potentially two different genomes, but that doesn't arise when it came to Stephen. You just do a buccal swab or take blood and you get a DNA standard. But it's interesting that someone will call up and say, "Oh, you better just check Stephen Avery just in case he's got two DNA."
What do you mean by? Oh, sorry. What do you mean by hybrid? Like they saw somebody that got a transplant organ or something?
Yeah. So it can happen in some animals. It can happen too, whereby you've got a tissue that's got the genomic DNA of one parent, and tissue that's got the genomic DNA of another. It can happen. I forgot the actual term of it. You can look it up. It's quite rare. And also, if you do have a tissue transplantation, then the genomic DNA in the cells of that transplant is obviously different to the genomic DNA of yourself, right? But
you're saying it can happen naturally too, but it's very rare.
Extremely rare. They've done like studies in animals and mice and things like that. But it's interesting that someone will call up and say, "You better check his DNA just in case he's got."
He might have two.
He might have two different DNAs.
That's interesting because, I mean, that's got to be one in several 100 million, I would imagine. I don't know. I mean, it's got to be really rare.
It's extremely rare. I remember studying this in genetics a long time ago, but I don't think it's relevant in Stephen Avery's case. But it's amazing what people call in for and ask the operator for.
It really is.
Yep.
And you could tell when that reporter called earlier, she wasn't going to tell her dick. I'm not telling you anything.
No.
Pass you off to the captain. Leave me alone.
Correct.
Alrighty, let's get back. She's another one of these calls here that you got multi-calls in one file. So let's continue.
Elmer Sheriff's Office.
Hi, good morning. This is a non-emergency call. My name's Bill Culligan, calling back for U.S. Cellular Phase 1 and 2 testing. Is Kelly Simple available, please?
I think I might I'll have to radio mode. Your name was Bill?
Bill Culligan.
Bill Culligan.
And I'm calling concerning the U.S. Cellular testing that we did, actually last week.
Okay, I think he's out on a scene right now. What is the phone number he can call you at?
410. 280. 1090.
Okay, I'll have him give you a call back. Wait, next time. Okay, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
But my mom thought maybe you could go on the Discovery Health Channel website and look up the information on the program.
Okay.
And it would tell something about what it's called.
Okay. All right. And can I have your name?
Well, we're calling from Lansing, Michigan.
Okay.
I mean, we don't have any personal.
Okay.
My mother has been
40 minutes from me.
Really, worried and thinking about that and wondering what if this guy actually had done the first thing and they didn't know.
Yeah. Well, we'll certainly give that to investigators and see if that's a route that they wanted to look into. That would certainly, would help them out if that was the case.
Because, I mean, you never know. I mean, he could have been somehow involved in the first one and not even, left any evidence himself.
Right.
So, I mean, it's just...
He could have been involved in the first one, didn't leave any evidence. But they've got evidence. It's on someone else. Oh, my God.
Or he could have just come out.
Doc,
by the way, that phenomena is called you're a chimera.
You're a chimera.
Chimera. Chimera. Yeah, it's basically when you've got more than one genome. Like, for example, if you get a transfusion and if there's white blood cells, then potentially you're getting the white blood cells from a donor that's got a different genome to you. Or if you have a tissue transplantation, but there's also another weird phenomena called the vanishing twin syndrome. So it's it's pretty bizarre what can happen, but it's extremely rare.
Well, I know in 2013 when Caitlin had the bone marrow transplant from her brother from Galataki, we were told that they didn't say anything about DNA, but there's definitely a lot of changes that could potentially happen. Blood type change, hair color can change, even skin color can potentially change. There are just all kinds of different things that can happen. Never thought about the DNA. Never thought about the DNA.
Yeah, correct. Because if you infuse, say, stem cells, and those stem cells differentiate, then it's going to be the genomic profile of the donor, not yours.
That's
interesting, isn't it?
It is. I never thought about it.
Yeah, scientists can also make chimeric animals where you've got two sets of parents, and they've got DNA from one set of parent and DNA from another set of parents. It's very, very interesting. Extremely rare though.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. All right, moving on.
Thinking, well, they thought I'd done this, and then you get back at them in one way or another.
Right.
I mean, they come out so, different.
Yep.
So it's just so many possibilities.
Oh, there is, yeah.
I mean, I've read tested magazines, the true ones, since I was about 7.
Can you hold again, please?
Well, I'm calling from land.
Okay, yeah, it's my long phone bill then.
So thanks.
Okay, sure, no problem. Thank you.
Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. Sheriff's office.
Hi, may I speak with either Captain Paul Rush or Sheriff Daigle?
Sheriff, he's out on the scene right now. Let's see. Can I have, your name and number? And I'll have, Captain Rush should be back in here shortly.
Yeah, or I don't know, because I was talking to him before regarding the Halbach investigation, and I don't know if there's someone else who's better to speak with about that.
Okay, let's see, I'm taking down any kind of information, and if you want an investigator to call you back?
That would be wonderful, yeah, I just wanted to talk to someone.
Okay, and your name?
It's Rebecca Beanstock, spelled B like boy, IENSTOCK.
Okay, and your phone number?
It's 212-975-8482.
Okay.
And I'm at CBS News in New York City on the show 48 Hours.
Okay, 48 hours. Okay. Alrighty, I'll give this message to investigator, and I'll also give it to the captain.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, you reached Lieutenant Kelly Simple. I'm away from the desk. Please leave a telephone number and a detailed message, and I will contact you back. If it's an emergency, dial 0, and Talk Communication Officer will assist you. Thank you, and have a good day.
Kelly, Bill Kerrigan call from U.S. Cellular. He wants to talk to you about the test. 410-28010. Tacoma County Sheriff.
Is John available?
John.
Burns?
I'll transfer. Who, please?
Yep.
Good morning, Tacoma County Sheriff.
Hi.
Hi.
Could you run me a criminal check on Lori Walber and Donald Walber? I want to know if they have felony convictions.
Don and Lori, L-A-U-R-I-E.
Lorraine, it might be. Walber, W-A-L-B-E-R. 248 East Main that she's coming back to.
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you.
Good morning, Sheriff's Office.
Hi, Joyce. It's Jerry again. Can
Yep.
I speak with John Burns?
Sure. Hold, please. Tacoma County Sheriff.
Interesting that John Burns is getting a bunch of calls on the 9th here early in the morning. Interesting. I'm not going to put anything with that yet, but considering Avery was arrested here in a few hours, I'm just saying.
Hi, Joyce. Jerry. I went to his voicemail. Can you find him?
Sure. Hold on.
Okay, thanks.
This back to the 700.
John Burns' badge number is 700. Did not know that.
Where's the digital camera? Yeah, it still wants started. John, where's the digital camera? Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
I believe it's 445. Simple. I'll transfer.
Okay, thank you.
So is John Burns there available?
Yes, he is.
Okay, I'll transfer a call for him.
Transfer to, hold on a second.
Yeah, just give it to him. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Thank you. He's coming to the phone.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Transfer to 445.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Hello. Hi, John. Hey, Jerry. Jerry, yes, I need Larry Schrader to leave the office.
Well, that tells you right there, calls can be transferred and recorded, which I've known if it's still inside the system, inside these jails. And this is this is a rare one we actually got. Backing up 5 seconds.
Hey, Jerry. Jerry, yes, I need Larry Schrader to leave the office and head over here, have him report to the command post, and bring the equipment to do palm prints and fingerprints.
Elma County Sheriff.
Hey, Judge Sunshine.
And it got cut off.
Yes.
Check have Shelley's voicemail.
Sure. Hold please. Thanks. Good morning, Sheriff's Office.
Good morning, Joyce. It's Kelly. How are you?
Okay.
Could you find me a phone number for Ben Chamborn? I need a meeting scheduled tonight that I'm going to have to cancel.
Oh, he just went into your voicemail.
Oh, okay.
So,
you hear you?
yeah, I'm here. Do you want me to transfer you into your voicemail and you can get it?
Sure.
All right, hold on.
Thank you for...
Yeah, I was sitting there on the line, but it was blank. Nothing happened.
Okay. Let me see what I got in here. Do you want to try his home phone?
Yeah, I'll just try his home phone.
Okay. Sure. Elma County Sheriff's Office.
Elevator call. At the tone, press 1 to talk, press 2 for location.
Hello, can I help you? Hello, can I help you?
Elevator call. At the tone, press 1 to talk, press 2 for location.
Calumet County Courthouse, elevator number 1.
Press 0 to alert passenger of rescue.
The Sheriff's Office, I'll be sending someone down.
What the hell?
820.
I'm getting an alarm from elevator number 1. I'm not getting a voice. Office.
Morning, is the sheriff in, please?
No, he's not.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Elma County Sheriff.
Hey, Joyce, it's Kim.
Yes.
Is Craig working?
Not on the road.
He's out at the scene?
Maybe. I don't know. He's not signed on as out there, but it's very possible he's out there. They didn't give me a list of who's out there.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's all I wanted.
All right.
Thanks.
Elma County Sheriff.
Is Lieutenant Burns in?
Yes, hold please.
Thank you.
Wow. Burns is a busy man today.
Rich, they located a deer for you. This one would be on County Trunk Y.
Moving on.
I'm a county sheriff.
Yeah, this is State 356.
Okay.
I'm over at the Avery property. Actually, I'm doing traffic direction over in Minnesota County.
Okay.
I was wondering if you have a contact phone number that I can call somebody that's at the headquarters or at the
command post? Sure. I'll give you Brett Bowes. He would be one of the lieutenants over there.
Okay.
418-4106.
418-4106?
Correct.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sure. Bye.
Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Good morning, Joyce. It's Karen Carlson.
Hi.
What do you like?
It's crazy. It's crazy. That's how it is.
I called just to see how crazy you were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have they have they made it like mandatory 2 people around the clock?
No.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, they're pulling them out of here and putting them over there.
Over where?
Over at the scene.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're putting a dispatcher out at the scene?
Sure.
Really?
Anybody and everybody.
Wow.
Yeah, but so no, it leaves us a little short-handed today.
Wow.
Yeah.
I could have came down and answered phone for you.
Yeah. And they're coming from all over now.
Oh, really?
With the nationwide detention and stuff like that. Yeah. So.
Well, I could pick up and head down there.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Is Kelly even working today?
He's over there too.
I was afraid to call him because yesterday morning when I talked to him, he was just so wiped out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They've been going, some of them, pretty much nonstop.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and he's dedicated.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be able to sleep if he went home anyway.
Well, Friday, we have a drive test scheduled.
Yeah, I know.
And
is that with U.S. Cellular?
No, it's Altel.
Oh, Altel? Okay.
And I'll do that one.
Okay.
I'll be there to do it. So even if you guys are busy taking other calls, I can grab the 911s or whatever.
Okay, and that's on Friday?
Yep, that's
okay.
on Friday.
Okay.
Alrighty, you working?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Now, I know you guys got your and all that stuff, but if he wants me down there, I can come.
Oh,
either today or tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
I will let him know.
Okay.
Thank you.
You bet.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Calumet County Sheriff.
Would Mary Nicholson be in?
I'll transfer, please. Calumet County Sheriff.
Hi there. My name is Heather Benedict, and I'm driving west on Calumet Street in Appleton.
Okay.
And there's a huge sign that's getting ready to blow into one of the lanes of Calumet Street.
Okay. We're both on Calumet.
Moving on.
Road.
Thank you. Calumet County Sheriff.
Hey, Joyce, it's Ben.
Hold on. Tipping over a traffic sign, that's all I got.
10:18 a.m.
Yeah.
Reference to Tractor Supply Company. It's actually
Hold on. It's supposedly right in front of the Tractor Supply store near falling into the traffic. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Tractor Supply is actually down the road just a little bit, just east of Eisenhower.
Okay. All right. I don't think they would have a problem finding it if it's going to fall in the road.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, how are you today?
Okay.
Good. Listen, I've been watching the news and that. I was born and raised in the woods, and I did a lot of tracking that out in Montana. I lived out there for a little while, and I was just wondering if you think I might be any assistance.
Okay, I can give you the number of the person that is heading up the civilian search group.
Okay.
It would be Orion Hilgas, Hilgas.
I'm sorry, Hilgas. Okay.
Phone number is 920 810 2400.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Sure. Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
This is Connie Campbell. I had called a while ago this morning about an harassment phone call I was getting.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody's still coming out here, but I got to leave at 11 because I got to take my mom to the doctor.
Okay.
Harassing phone calls. Moving on.
We'll do our best to get them.
My probation officer is Carol.
Okay.
She wants me to report at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
We're trying to find me a bed for rehabilitation. Let you at one.
Transfer to service.
Hi, you just transferred me to the
Okay.
and he's not in.
All right. Calvin County Sheriff.
Hey, Joyce, Scott.
Yeah.
Do you have Ken's Matuik's phone number?
Yeah, I think he just had a new one.
Yeah, I just copied a list off their computer.
Therefore, head over to Fort Junction, and there's a complaint there that will only be.
The new one is 920.
Okay.
470-4529.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Joyce.
Silkman County Sheriff's Office.
Hi there. You guys are having a week.
What can we do for you?
Terry calls from America Plant 1.
Okay.
1710 Wisconsin Avenue. Just to let us know they're working on the alarm system and will be for about
Moving
4
on.
He sending anybody.
Silkman County Sheriff.
Hey, may I speak with Gary, please?
With who?
Gary? Michael?
He's not in the office.
Oh, it's not. Is he supposed to be in later today?
I don't expect him.
You don't expect him. Do you know if he'll be in at all this week?
No, I don't have that information. Do you want to leave a name and number in his voicemail?
Sure, that'd be great.
All right, hopefully.
Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Hello.
Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Oh, this is Ken, 89.
Yes.
Struck call back on the cell phone number, but I don't have a cell phone number.
Oh, but Red Bull cell?
Yeah.
It's 418-4106. Right. You bet. Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, I need to see what I got to do to get in on that search for that missing woman.
Okay, could you hold on a minute once? I got another call. Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Yes, I was wondering if there's a need for volunteers for the search for Teresa Hallback, and if you would have any need for people with horses.
Okay. I will take your name and number, and I'll just forward it to our search party.
Okay.
In charge. Your name?
Lynn, Lynn. Yelton, Y as in Yale, Elton.
Okay.
989-2222. And that's over in between Stockbridge and Sherwood.
Okay. All right. Search with horses, right?
Right.
10:34 a.m.
All righty.
Okay.
Okay. I will give it to the people in charge out there.
Thanks very much.
You bet.
Bye-bye.
He doesn't know about Ryan.
Holy crap. Okay, sir.
Yes.
I'll just take your name and number down, and if so, and I'm forwarded to our investigative staff out there. And if they need you, they'll give you a call. Your name is?
Phil.
Phil?
Yep.
Phil Olson?
Olson. K-U-L-S-O-N.
And your phone number?
901-2480.
Okay, we'll do.
All right, thank
All right,
you.
sure. Bye-bye. Sheriff's Department.
Hi, I'm part of a business referral group that Teresa Hallback was part of.
Okay.
And our group would like to donate get some lunch and some hot beverages down to the volunteers in the search party.
Okay.
But I don't know how to do that.
Good question.
Because I went down to volunteer the other day, but because I wasn't part of the pre-approved list and they had already started
Okay.
to get in.
Okay, just hold on a minute once, and I'll see if...
Pre-approved list. What? You have to be approved to search? What do they do? Run your background? I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't recall hearing this before.
I can find someone out here that can help.
This lady is an associate of Hallback, and she wants to get some food to the...
Why don't you give her that Ryan Wilgis' phone number? They got volunteers out there.
Okay. The family has got a search party that's got a contact person here.
Okay.
His name is Ryan Hilgis.
Okay.
And it's 810-2400.
920?
Yeah.
810-2400, Ryan, and he's the family liaison.
Right. He's in charge of the search parties for the family.
Okay. Wonderful. I will give Ryan a call.
All righty.
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I'm a county sheriff.
Hi, this is Peggy from the Hearthstone. They had said someone was going to be coming around to pick up the sandwiches for the guys out there at Michigat.
Okay.
Is someone coming?
Oh,
Or
hold on a minute. Larry, are you going to Hearthstone to pick up food to take over there? Let me transfer to Diane. Good morning, Calumet County Sheriff.
I can someone to the jail, please.
Sure, hold please. Calumet County Sheriff.
Oh, hi, this is Carrie calling from the Associated Press in Milwaukee. Can you tell me the address of the Michigat Fire Department where the press comes?
Moving on.
Oh, it just says Michigan. You want to know how to get there?
No, I just need the address.
I don't have an address that I can come up with. I just have, I can give you their number.
See, this has been a...
Are you my county sheriff's office?
Yeah, good morning. I'm Drew, City Bro. I was told by the fire chief here, Rich Cherokee, that I was supposed to give a call when I was going to be flushing hydrants out on the highway.
Okay, because the water power and alarms might go off?
I don't know what the deal is. I never set tomorrow morning or what.
Okay. All right, I'll leave a note here. Alarms in the... Right, that's why...
Okay.
Are you my county sheriff's office?
Joyce, this is Paul. I need you to find a incident that was probably called in on the earliest it would have been called in would have been October 30th. It's in reference to child abuse, child sexual assault at High Cliff State Park. The caller, I believe, would have been a George Butz, B-U-T-Z, or his wife, Michelle Butz.
Okay.
I need the incident number and a copy of the call screen.
Okay.
Thank you. Sure.
Campbell County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, is Jeremy Hawkins in?
He's gone for the day.
Got it. Still placing it?
He's working, but not in the office.
Okay. He should have a cell phone with him?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try him on a cell phone.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sure.
11:31 a.m.
Captain Rush.
Paul, I could not find a thing.
Wendy supposedly was assigned to it.
Wendy?
Yeah, Wendy Baldwin.
Oh, let me try if I put her in, see what comes up.
Yeah, the way it looks from, I had gotten a call from Chris Kahneman at HS. The way it sounded, or the way my notes show, it was October 31st that we received or she received the incident. I take it we would have received it on the same date.
Yeah.
Unless if Wendy did not do a screen on it yet.
I'm thinking she didn't. The only thing Wendy has is a fraud case out on Meggers Road. And I queried from the 30th through the 3rd.
Okay. Well, I'm going to need you to do a screen then.
Okay. The address?
It's going to be High Cliff State Park.
Okay.
Moving on.
And it's a sexual assault? Do you want to hit the butt?
Ask me what you need.
The relevant.
Okay. That was an 843, right?
843.
Okay.
Moving on.
Incident number will be 93.
This October 30th. Just do it.
Okay, will do. Sure. Cameron County Sheriff.
He just told Marie to hold off on the tip confirmation until the guy shows up here.
Okay.
That work.
All right.
All right, thank you.
11:48 a.m.
Food service.
Is Linda there?
Yes, hold on.
Otherwise, just have her buzz Linda. I mean, Joyce.
No problem.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Dispatch.
Hello, it's only me.
Are you going tonight?
Probably.
late, but I'm going to be late.
Okay.
I got to close.
Okay.
And I got an errand to do right after work.
All right. What I needed to tell you is
Let's see, when is 20?
on a Sunday,
Oh, what time?
3.
In the morning. Me. At the lodge.
Right. I'm thinking her birthday's actually on the 25th. Thought they'd have. All right. Sure. Another call. Campbell County Sheriff.
Hi, yes,
I'll try his extension. Hold, please. Kelly, my County Sheriff's Office.
Hello. I was trying to reach Sheriff Jerry Patel.
He's not.
Toggle. Well, okay, yes, you're going to say?
And he's not in right now.
Okay, my name is Grace Ramirez. I'm calling from CNN in Chicago. Wanted to give an update on the Teresa Halbach. Okay, who can help me with that?
I can transfer you to the captain. Hold, please. Kelly, my County Sheriff.
Hi, it's John Lee, Post Crescent.
Yeah.
They confirmed for 3 o'clock today?
Yes.
Okay, all right, Michigan again.
Correct.
Sounds good. Thanks much.
All right. Bye. Kelly, my County Sheriff.
Hi, I'd like to speak to someone who could send me some search warrant information. I'm calling from the Philadelphia Johnson regarding this.
You want somebody to send you?
If it's possible to fax the documents,
I guess that would come out of the DA's office. I'll transfer you there.
actually, I just spoke to someone over there who's available, and I figured that the Sheriff's Department would have that as well. Somebody might be able to send that.
I don't have an answer to that. I know the captain is only management here today. And he stepped out for about a half hour. So I can give you his number if you want to try back in a half hour.
Sure.
That'd be 920-849-1437.
And that's Captain
Paul Rusch, R-U-S-C-H.
Thank you.
Okay.
So if I received a call. Building 89 is en route to the elementary school.
Huh.
Building 733 to Building 89, you copy? Go ahead. Be advised there are no school administrators, janitor, or whoever is en route. 10-4.
I'm not sure what they're doing here.
We close the route. Building 89 is Building Command, Building 89 to Building 84. Building 84, before come in on side A in front of the building. Building 4 copy. Units upon arrival, go to count 4. Before copy. Who's en route? Unit command will be in the rear end of the building. Center 82's arrived on scene. Thanks, en route. Command, the engine 83. 83's on scene.
Good afternoon, Calumet County Sheriff.
Hello. I'm calling about an accident that I had got into on the 3rd.
Okay.
And I need the lady's number, an insurance company that hit me.
For the registration.
Johnny.
Fine.
We had a juvenile palsy alarm system here. We're going to be...
Sheriff's Department Dispatch.
Hi. S9 for Linda, please. Okay. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, County. I'll go here to return.
Office.
Hi, this is Jim Dill. Got channel 2 in Green Bay. Is the sheriff in, please?
No, he's not.
Okay, is there anybody else I can talk to about the arrest of Stephen Avery?
I can try to.
Stephen Avery.
I can try the captain's office. Otherwise, there's going to be a press conference at 3 at Michigan.
I know that. I was just wondering if there's anybody else I could confirm this with before.
I'll transfer the captain. Hold on.
Thank you.
County Sheriff.
Hi, this is Dustin with NBC 26.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Good. I have a question for you. We have been airing this news conference in Michigan live every day.
Okay.
And we're the only station that has been. The other stations just started. And we want to do that again today, but it's too windy and we can't put the mast up on our live truck. And viewers have been calling us and wanting us to carry this live. So we would like to respectfully request that the newser be moved to the roadblock location at 147 and County Q so that we can take it live.
Oh, boy. So you want the news conference to be taken out there?
Yeah.
Highly unlikely. Yeah.
Okay.
Highly unlikely.
Sure. Okay.
Okay?
Okay. If you...
County Sheriff.
Yeah, I'm calling about the Hallenbach case.
Okay.
Yeah. Did the detectives check on, like, the scrap metal yards, or whatever? You guys ain't saying that, no evidence or nothing, or, or, like, they could put something in an old car and crushed it and sent it to the scrap yards and stuff?
They are checking the loads that went out.
Oh, they are?
Yep.
Yeah, I was just wondering. I didn't know. Are they going to let us know any more information today? Or
There's a press conference scheduled for 3 p.m.
3 o'clock?
At Michigan Fire Department.
How come they ain't telling what's going on or something? Just
So the investigation goes in order.
Oh, so So they'd let the public know more. The public could call in, and you might get some more information or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know what they're going to release at 3, but our hands are tied. It's in the DA and the sheriff's.
They do scrap metal there at that junkyard, right? They deal in scrap metal.
I know it's an auto salvage dealer.
Yeah. So they crush cars and send them to. Yeah.
Right.
Then I wonder why they didn't get rid of. They kept the car or her car. It's puzzling.
Yeah, I didn't know they kept her car.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
They found her car on the property. So from what I'm getting. From the news.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your question about that?
I was just wondering if they were checking all the loads that went out of there, and like they go to State Off and Fond du Lac or where they sell their scrap metals to.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Good afternoon, Sheriff's Office.
Hi, this is Jim Blackstone from ETMJ Radio in Milwaukee. I'm calling to see who I can talk to about this.
They're going to have a press conference at 3.
At 3?
Mm-hmm. I'll transfer the captain, please.
Okay, thanks.
Joyce. I guess Marie.
Captain Rush.
Oh, it's Joyce. I guess Marie and I are going to need some direction here. The media's been calling to have us confirm that an arrest has been made.
No, you don't release anything.
That I understand.
Okay.
Do you want those calls? I just told them that there's a press release.
That there's a press conference at 3 p.m. That's the only time information is going to be released.
All right.
If they still bitch and piss and moan, you can send them to me.
Okay, here comes one. Bye.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Sheriff's Office.
Hi, Jim Delegate at Channel 2. Captain Rush, please.
All right. County Sheriff.
Hi, Maybe Jill, please.
Sheriff, hold, please. County Sheriff's Office.
What do we need? Hold on a minute. What do we need? Okay. Yep. Joyce?
Yeah.
How are you?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Can you give me an address for a last name Osmondson? Do your best on it. I tried a couple of different ways. First name is Dwayne, and he lives on Nuclear Road in Kewanee.
Jack 61, are you speaking? Because your microphone is muted.
Yeah, actually, I was speaking.
Yeah. You may have been speaking several times, but your microphone has been muted. We haven't heard anything.
No, I haven't really said too much. A couple of things, I think, but I did.
Okay.
It's not been that long since I muted it because somebody came into my room and I muted for a second. I forgot to unmute. Yeah, he said he wants information about Dwayne Osmondson. I know.
I think that's Mike's dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about that. So that's interesting. Well, I guess we'll find out. I'd actually forgotten about this call until I started listening to it.
But if I could just make a quick comment. Interesting that gentleman called in about checking the crushed vehicles that went out for scrap.
Yeah.
And that's now more than one person who said exactly the same thing, which goes to show how actually difficult it would have been for Stephen to have crushed the RAV4 and try to dispose of it.
This has probably been the fourth or fifth one, Doc.
Yes. And the law enforcement officers had already gone to check several of the scrap yards, asking that very question.
That's right. Took the tops off cut the cars open at the salvage yard. They checked. I can't remember the name of all of them, but I know there's been several. I'm pretty sure this is at least the fourth one, if not the fifth.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's he was pretty insistent too. If you people would release more information, the public could probably help you out.
Yeah, which goes to show how many people were ringing in for tips. It would have been phenomenal.
And another thing, and of course, this just happened. We're at 1:34 p.m. Clearly, Avery was just arrested, and somebody found out, and it's out. But Paul Rush, I mean, they're not releasing anything. Captain Paul Rush, if they bitch and moan, you don't release anything about it. They've arrested someone. You're not going to release that you've arrested the guy? Really?
Yeah. They wanted to keep it quiet just in case Stephen's attorneys found out.
And they did.
Yep. Correct.
I don't recall. I just don't remember these call-ins from Glenn or Kelly, whoever it was, is on this channel or channel 7. I don't remember. I guess we're going to find out.
Yep.
Because that's going to start. They play games with him for hours. That's
right. And remember the news conference that they had where the reporters asked Pagel and Kratz where Stephen Avery was. He goes, "Oh, we don't know. We don't know."
Yeah, no comment.
No comment. No comment.
All right, I'll back this up a couple seconds and we'll continue on. Osmondson.
A couple of different ways. First name is Dwayne, and he lives on Nuclear Road in Kewanee.
Okay. Osmondson, huh? First name is Dwayne. You don't know how to spell that either.
You don't know how to spell that, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely Dwayne Osmondson.
Yeah.
Checking the CASO report, and he does
I'll
live
do
on
my
Nuclear Road. Yeah, he does live on Nuclear Road. Yep.
Yeah, same one.
You want to hold on, or?
Just give me a call back, okay? I'm on my cell.
Okay, we'll do.
Please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Kelman County Sheriff's Office.
Hi. I don't know if I have any actual credible information, but I wanted to place a call about Teresa Halbach's disappearance.
Okay.
I don't know if they found her yet, but I've been thinking about some things that I've kind of noticed over the weekend. We were camping at Point Beach.
Okay.
And I just talked to my girlfriend. I asked her what time it was that we went for the bike ride. Because I had seen on TV that, you know, they were looking for her vehicle, but I had no clue how close we were to Michigan.
Okay.
So it really didn't hit me until like yesterday. But anyway, we were taking off on our bicycles, my husband and I and our friends, that couple, and we were just heading down the road to where the pavilion and the lake is to your right. And there's a bathroom head. And I said, my husband says he never even heard me say it. But I said, hey, does that look like kind of like the vehicle that girl that's missing had?
Okay.
Now, I'm by no means any expert on cars, SUVs at all.
Okay.
But it just seemed to have that same greenish color. And, you know, afterwards when I saw the pictures,
okay,
I must have seen it once and didn't even realize I saw it.
And when did you see that vehicle?
Saturday. It was at least 10 o'clock in the morning. Now,
okay, then it wouldn't be possible because we had located, about 9:30.
I thought there was a pretty good chance of that.
Yeah.
Found the vehicle at 9:30. Really?
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
That's not working out.
Nope.
What?
You mean she let slip? We intended to find the vehicle at 9:30.
What the hell?
Yep.
Maybe she just got her times wrong. I don't know. I don't want to play too much into what Joyce is saying, but that's weird.
Yep.
Located, about 9:30.
I thought there was a pretty good chance of that.
Yeah.
I just thought, just in case, I better mention it because then the park might be a place to look.
All right, great. That's wonderful.
Okay, well,
thank you.
Good luck on your search.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody.
Silkman County Sheriff's Office.
Can I speak to somebody in the accident records department?
Sure, please.
Yes, do you want to give these back to Brenda?
Rich, this is Joyce. There's another deer for you. This one would be on Highway 55, High Cliff Road. He said, like in the northeast curb area, you would be able to see it if you got in the area. Thank you. Kelman County.
Hi, Steve Wagner, Post newspaper. Give us phone to jail.
Do I have a what?
Number for the jail. Can we talk to them? The editors wanted me to check. Evidently, there was a arrest warrant issued for this Stephen Avery, and just wanted to go to jail.
I'll transfer. Hold, please.
$1:40 p.m.
Patrol.
Andy?
Nope.
Okay. Joyce at Kelman County Sheriff.
Hi.
We are looking for, and I don't know if you're going to be able to do any more than what I can. It's a Dwayne, unknown how to spell the Dwayne. Last name Osmondson. Yeah, we don't know that either. But he lives on Nuclear Road in Kewanee. if you can come up with anything.
As far as vehicle?
Address, vehicle, yeah, anything you could come up with, date of birth, that type of thing.
Okay.
I'll continue on my end.
Okay.
But, yeah, it's kind of tough.
Yeah, with no spelling.
Right, no house number, but Nuclear Road.
Nuclear Road, any township or town?
No, Kiwani.
Okay. Okay, and if I find anything, I'll just send it back to TTY.
Sure, that's good.
Okay.
Thank you.
You bet.
Bye.
Bye.
Cameron County Sheriff?
Hey, Trace. Kelly.
Yes.
Can I speak to the captain, please?
Yes.
Kelsey.
Hey, Paul.
What's up?
Did you hear? There are human bones that we found?
I heard about some of them, yes.
Yep, okay. We got another pile that we found.
Okay.
Going in, and our crime scene has now expanded by about 2 miles. We're looking.
This is Lieutenant Kelly Sipple talking to Captain Paul Rush. Just so anyone out there that's never heard this call, he's called in. He's roughly 2 miles, I think, southwest, we'll find out, of the Avery salvage yard. It's 20 minutes, basically 20 minutes till 2. He's going to be another call here in a bit, but I just wanted to point that out for anyone that's never heard this call. And as far as we know, they didn't take any photos. He didn't call in the proper people. Nothing. They just found them and I guess started collecting. I'll back this up and we'll restart. Unless anyone has a comment. Doc, anything?
Well, the comment that I want to make is how did he know they were human bones?
Yeah, that's true.
Right. That's really, really interesting. How he's not a forensic anthropologist.
Correct.
And this is November the 9th, right? So are they finding these human bones in the Manitowoc County gravel pit?
Well, I would assume so because that would be roughly, getting into the 2 mile area, mile and a half, 2 miles from the Avery salvage yard because it's, quite a stretch over there. But I don't know. I mean, unless he saw something definitive that would tell them that they were human. I don't know, Doc.
Yeah, he said human. He didn't say we found some bones or cremains. He distinctively said human, which is very interesting. Yep.
I've always found that interesting how he would know that they were human.
Yep, especially if they were bone fragments.
Exactly. And to add to that, no coroner, not calling a coroner in to check it out. Nothing.
No.
It's also interesting. This call comes in, roughly, 15 minutes after Avery's arrested. I don't know one has anything to do with the other, but
yeah, interesting.
Yeah. All right, I'll back this up and let her start again.
Yep, okay. We got another pile that we found.
Okay.
Going in, and our crime.
Another pile. That's another thing I wanted to point out. Another pile. So he's already reported something that we don't have.
Yeah, well, in the Manitowoc County gravel pit, correct me if I'm wrong, Jack 61, but I think they found 3 piles of bones. That's and, right. Of course, we know nothing about Cuss Road, if anything was found at Cuss Road, and also at Mickle's Quarry. But just his casual nature of we found another pile.
Yeah.
That's really interesting because remember, this is November the 9th. They've got no DNA testing results. They don't have the pap smear of Teresa Hallbach till November the 21st. And this gentleman is already talking about another pile of human bones. So interesting.
Well, I think it's, forgive me for using the big word, but to me it's indicative that they've already had conversations, and it sounds like several of them, about finding human bones.
Yeah, but the important thing there, Jack 61 and listeners, is that did he identify them, or did someone identify them as being human? Because remember, all the cadaver that occurred during the trial, how Dr. Eisenberg refused to classify those bones as human, and she called them suspect, possible human, whereas Sipple was fairly. He was specific. He was definitive. He could have made a mistake, of course, but why didn't he just call? Hey, look, we found another pile of bones. Interesting.
Yeah, we need to get these identified. I mean, who do
Yeah.
we call? Or
Yeah.
can we call a coroner in, or can you call a coroner in? Something.
Yep, correct. And it's pretty obvious they're not on the Avery salvage yard.
No.
Right?
They're
Interesting.
far away. Far away. All right. I'll back it up 5 seconds and we'll move on.
Yep, okay. We got another file that we found.
Okay.
Going in, and our crime scene has now expanded by about 2 miles. What we're looking at doing is trying to find, there's no way we can organize a search this evening. We're trying to find law enforcement staff for tomorrow morning to start searching. And I don't have a state patrol supervisor.
Okay, I'll call them. How many people are you looking for from them?
You know, if we can get up to at least 40, that'd be great.
Okay. What time?
8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Okay.
At the command post.
Okay.
So another point I want to make, he's already started making calls to organize for searchers. But he needs, now he's running to a wall. He needs help. At least 40 more people. Go ahead, Doc.
But isn't it interesting how he called it the crime scene has expanded? How did he know that it wasn't another totally separate crime scene and it could have been the dumping ground of another human being?
That's right. That's exactly right.
What these guys continuously do, they always refer it back to the Avery salvage yard.
That's right.
Right? And they're all pinning whatever they find on Stephen Avery or the Avery salvage yard, right? Interesting how they made that call.
Well, and it's the tunnel vision 101, I guess, intentional or not. I don't know. But to me, if they found something off property, I think to me, your call is, hey, we've found something weird here. There's some bones and stuff. We need to get some people in here to get this stuff identified, or anyone from the crime lab. And that didn't happen.
Which is very interesting because when it came to the events at Cuss Road, it was all hush-hush. Whereas here, Sipple makes an open call and says, we found another pile of bones, right? There was nothing, he didn't disguise anything, if you know what I mean. Whereas at Cuss Road, it's like a vacuum. You know very, very little about what occurred at Cuss Road.
That's right. But there were some things that were, to me, given the date, another pile. So that tells me that there's been other conversations that have already occurred that we don't have. And that, if they call someone in that knew what was going on, we don't have that either. Now, well, there's a lot of DCI reports that we don't have, but go ahead, Doc.
Well, how about this for something to contemplate? So another pile. So is he potentially referring to the pile of bones in Stephen's burn pit, or is he talking about another pile of bones that were found at Cuss Road?
That's true.
Right? So
that's true.
Because he may have stumbled upon one pile in the Manitowoc County gravel pit, and as a result of searching, they found 2 others. So it's interesting what Sipple is referring to.
Yeah, and didn't photograph any of them. Didn't document
it. Hell no.
That's terrible. It's just terrible.
Isn't that why I put in the chat? Isn't that what Brenda's excuse was for not doing anything with the bones? It's because they didn't know that they were Teresa's or whether they were Teresa's.
That's correct. The excuse that was used, why call a coroner at the Avery salvage yard or anywhere else, because they were unidentified, right? And that's exactly what Sturdivant said. His logic was, hey, look, we had to quickly get these bones. We had to get them to a forensic anthropologist. And if they turned out to be Teresa's, well, we could always come back and, reinvestigate the burn pit. And I'm thinking to myself, you're doing everything backwards, right?
That's right.
If you find bones and you don't know what they are, you stop. You call the professionals who know what bones are all about, and save yourself the trouble, right? Could you imagine if they caught a forensic anthropologist, right, at the burn pit? Forensic anthropologist comes down and goes, yep, looks like Stephen had a couple of barbecues of sheep and lamb. They're all animal bones. Don't waste your time. Right?
Right.
These idiots, they go and sift, they do this, they do that, they get the box of bones, do everything in reverse. And then, of course, Pevito and his team come back 2 days later. Oh, that's not how you do an investigation.
No, it's too late.
Crazy. Crazy.
It is. Let's see if we've got any of the comments. James Crane, that's what I asked yesterday. Who decided to not take pictures? Someone made that decision. I mean, the one on the 8th with Earl. I mean, he's the one. I mean, he's the one that's told Fassbender in that email. He's the one that made the decision to not photograph anything because the scene had been altered.
Yeah,
so this is between. Yeah, that's a communication between them. That wasn't in court or anything. So I would just assume he's being pretty straight with Fassbender's. Like, I'm not taking any photos. Everything's been altered. Why would I photograph it? We don't do that.
And normally, if he's the crime scene head of that unit, you wouldn't expect Zhang to say, hey, look, boss, I'll just take some pictures. No, Earl will have to say to him, look, can you please we'll stage it, we'll set it all up, take this documentation, get the video camera out. None of that took place. And that email was sent, correct me if I'm wrong, Jack Siswa, but it was sent months later, right? It wasn't immediately. It was
July of 06, I think.
It was months later. Like Fassbender's going, where the fuck are these photographs? We got no photographs of this, no photographs of that. And that's why when Erdl said, mate, we only take photographs if we're in charge of the crime scene. You could tell that Erdl was really pissed off. Yep.
Oh, absolutely. And Pevito was too. Yeah, he was
Pevito was furious. And because they asked him in court, right? They said, what's the first thing you do? I got my officers and we took photographs of everything. And you think, how stupid is this? The first team that comes in on the 8th completely disturbs the crime scene, sifts bones out, and now you've got Team B, who's meant to be Team A, come back and they're now doing retroactive crime scene processing. It's a joke.
It's too late. It's done because everything's destroyed. Yep.
And then Eisenberg goes, oh, you don't really need to take photographs. I wouldn't have been really helpful. And Strang, I think was Strang, because why not? Well, you don't know the orientation of the bones. And he said, well, won't that tell you anatomical continuity, how the bones are arranged? Oh, yeah, I suppose so. And you think to yourself, go. No, I'm just gonna. Well, I'll shut up. Thanks.
I'm not there with you. It's like you're just banging your head against the brick wall, man.
Any professionals, crime scene professionals, looking at this investigation are going, "What the fuck? Are you serious?" Right? And then you've got district attorneys and prosecuting attorneys trying to come up with excuses as to why things weren't done. And what does Fassbender say on camp? Mistakes were made.
Yeah, a few mistakes were made, but the big deal. Yeah, it really is a big deal, man. And as Sheila says, if only they had done a proper investigation. Imagine that.
Correct.
I mean, I'm listening to this call, and I've picked on these so long. This one and the next call that Sipple makes, I've picked these apart for so long. It's like almost second nature. I can't recite them, but I almost can, of what he says. And this clearly things that had already been going on in the background. I'm not sure that he wasn't referring to what Sturdivant said about what they allegedly found the day before, but I don't know, Doc. Maybe he could be.
Yeah,
he could be.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. I'll back it up 5 seconds, and we'll continue on. So he's needing at least 40 more officers, and I think he actually says in this call they want to keep it in the law enforcement family. So I think he says that, but I'll back it at 5 and we'll move on.
What time?
8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Okay.
At the command post.
Okay.
And then if you could check with the PDs, see if they can provide any staff. I want law enforcement. At this point, we're not sure if we really want firemen. We want to stick with. We know what we're looking for evidence-wise, and we kind of want to stick with that.
Okay.
They know what they're looking for evidence-wise. Really? How would you know that?
Oh, well, they're completely clueless, of course. And remember, at Mickle's Quarry, that's when I think between 40 and 60 troopers came on site, because we've got aerial photographs that show all the troopers walking down in line and completely checking out Mickle's Quarry.
Yep. That's right. Exactly right. And but almost no information about it. It's like a vacuum. And that's right. That was. I know that we looked at a report recently about this Lisa Wilson, a special agent. Her and those officers went over there on the 6th, I think it was. Isn't that right, Doc?
At Mickle's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember the crime scene tape was already there when they talked about it was already there, and the guy with the end loader was already there.
Yeah. Correct.
So what the hell was that? And I don't want to confuse too many issues here, but
yeah, they went back several times to Mickle's Quarry.
Yeah.
Where they got the search dogs, the canines, to go back, and that's after Erdl had dug and sifted at Mickle's Quarry and took the piece of skin, appeared to be skin, and also blood. He got the search dogs to come back, and there were no more hits because it's likely that he took away the scent source. But there was a lot of activity there.
It's my opinion only, and it's speculation, but I think they found something there too. I do.
Yeah, it's highly possible, but we may never know.
No, I don't think we'll ever know, Doug.
What is disturbing is that there's very little talk about the human cremains that were found in the Manitowoc County gravel pit.
That's right.
Very, very little discussion, very little photography, very little mention of what type of bones were found, etc., etc. It's all been very, very hush-hush.
Well, we know that Jules took photos because he said he did. And I requested those photos, remember, several months ago from Manitowoc, and we don't have any photos. No, can't help you.
Right, but on the form at the back, you could actually see the word photo of this, photo of that.
Yes, that's right.
They've all disappeared. They've disappeared.
Yeah, he definitely took photos, but if they exist, they're not, I guess, official as labeled in evidence as photos for whatever reason, and so they don't have to give them to me if they actually have them. And I was told, no, we don't have anything like that. So, all right, I'll back up 5 more seconds and we'll continue on.
We know what we're looking for evidence-wise, and we kind of want to stick with that.
Okay.
I got Crutzen up at command post. I'm just covering a corner right now. And when I get back, I think he can provide us some manpower as well. So from Kaukauna PD.
Okay. And Drunen?
Yeah.
You got some scratch paper there?
Now what he's doing is he burned her in the backyard, and that was a real small pile that was left. And we got 2 5-gallon pails full down at this other site about 1.5 miles, 2 miles away, about 1.5 miles away probably. And we got a few, we got more pails full out along the way somewhere. So.
Okay. How many people are you looking for from the PDs? How about if I just ask for more troopers?
Or if they can spare them. I don't know if they're going to be able to spare them. If they can't get us 40 to 60. If we can't get 60 people out of the troopers, then let's try the PDs in as well.
Okay.
And if we have at least 60 searchers, Because we're going to go in small. We got to get really tight, and we're going to have to search really small parameters.
Okay.
So, otherwise, I think that was kind of why we missed some of this stuff. We had so many people doing so large of areas that we were missing things, basically. I mean, it was good searching, but we were always looking for a body. Now we're looking for smaller.
Okay.
Smaller
How have you looked through our scheduling? How many of our staff we can provide?
Not for tomorrow. I'm not at the command, but we're all kind of spread thin here right now. That's why I wanted to give you a call. We got tonight squared away, and this afternoon squared away for security. Oh, we're gonna need another person for security too. We're gonna need 2 more people tonight for security. We got Joe coming in. I wish I don't have the schedule of my stuff in front of me. Work on tomorrow morning. Work on getting us people tomorrow morning, and then when Brett gets back to me, we'll go up and work on securing that crime scene till tomorrow morning.
Okay. Okay, I'll make some calls.
All right, thanks.
Yep, bye.
Silkman County Sheriff.
Yes, I have a question for you. I run a nonprofit organization in Milwaukee for missing people, and I understand that they made an arrest today in the Teresa Halbach case. But do you know if they're going to be still actively searching? Do they still need search teams out there, or?
Where are you from?
Operation located at Trinidad Incorporated out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're a nonprofit organization.
Okay. I would suggest, as far as search, I'll give you a number where you can call at one that is handling the volunteers.
Okay.
810.
810. 2400.
And that would be a Ryan Hilgis.
Okay, but do you know if the searching has stopped? Are you going to be stopping today, or?
No, I don't know.
Okay, take care.
All right. Bye. This is Joyce.
This is John.
This is Joyce.
Hey.
I found a Dwayne M. Osmond son.
Okay.
5017 Nuclear Road, Michigan.
5017 Nuclear in Michigan. How is his last name spelled?
OSMUNSON.
OSMENSON?
Mm-hmm.
What's his phone number there?
Oh.
9 for 103. 103 will be out on fire inspection.
109. The helicopter again.
Is that?
Come up with that. That I haven't found yet. We got everything else but that.
All right, we'll try for it.
Do you want his date of birth?
Sure, go ahead.
His date of birth would be 10/15/63.
Okay.
240. M as in Mary.
Okay.
You got many vehicles.
Okay. All right, we'll see what we can do. Thanks, Joyce.
Sure. Bye.
Hi, this is John.
I found a phone number now.
What is it?
755-2150.
755. 2150. Okay, thanks. Sure. Bye.
Good afternoon, Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, could I speak with Brett Soul, please?
He's not in right now. Do you want his voicemail?
Maybe you can help me. A friend of mine was killed on his motorcycle a year and a half ago, and I still got his motorcycle and
moving on.
To see what...
Just put you to hold, please.
All right, thanks.
Hi, my name is Megan. I'm calling from the Fox News Channel in New York. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm calling to see if anyone would be interested in coming on our show Saturday night to talk about Teresa Halbach, missing photographer from Hilbert.
Right. That would have to go through the sheriff. I can put you to his voicemail. He's not in the office right now. Okay?
Okay, great.
Hi, I was calling. I'm trying to get a hold of Mike Disher.
Okay.
I actually have ground blinds in. Somebody that hunts the land next door is hunting right now, and he posted the land next to where I had mine set, and he tore them down.
Okay. 4-3.
Yeah, and call. Yeah.
Why don't you give me your name?
It's Mike Krieger.
Did you leave a message? All right. Or is he over there too?
Hello.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, how's it going?
We're a little busy here, but a Mike Krieger called asking for you. Reference trespassing and
Moving on.
Campbell County Sheriff.
Hi, this is Joe calling from Attorney Stephen Glenn's office. I'm calling to see if you'd be able to tell me if Stephen Avery is in custody there. Or his attorney's office.
I have no information on that.
You have no information on that?
No.
That's a lie.
Okay. Do you know who I can...
Why don't I just let you talk to the captain, but if you want to hold a minute, he's on another call. You said you're from Steve Avery's...
Attorney, right, Stephen Glenn.
Okay, hold please.
Thanks.
Okay, so it's 1:43, and they're trying to find Stephen. They know he's been arrested. Here comes the games.
Hi, I have a jail, please.
Sorry about that.
Silkman County Sheriff. Hi, I have a jail, please. Sheriff, hold please. Silkman County Sheriff. I have a jail, please. Sheriff, hold please. Silkman County Sheriff.
This is Dean Klein. I would like a little information on.
Silkman County Sheriff.
Paul.
Okay, hold please.
See, that call got cut off. I'm going to play that again.
Silkman County Sheriff.
This is Dean Klein. I would like a little information on.
Silkman County Sheriff.
Cut off.
Paul.
Okay, hold please. County Sheriff's Department.
Jail Division, please.
Jail? Just 1 second. County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Pat in the probation office.
Yes.
Would you be able to touch me through to Sergeant Haymore, please?
Sure, just 1 second. County Sheriff's Department. Marie? Yes,
Joyce.
on the phone. Oh, Joyce is just 1 second. Joyce.
You got a minute?
Yeah.
Step out here?
Okay.
Hey, I missed part of the first part. I don't know who those people were. Okay.
Bye.
Shelton Fire respond to calls and
County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, I was calling. I'd spoken to Scott Dawson, police officer.
322.
Kimberly. And he directed me to call Kelly.
Hang on here.
He had said he was doing a check for somebody in Calumet County for a person at an address. I owned the triplex where he had gone to, and I was just curious as to what was going on. One of my other tenants had mentioned.
Okay. And where is this? What's the address of the triplex?
The address is 129 North Main, Kimberly.
And Kimberly? We don't handle Kimberly.
Yeah, he said he was doing a check for, I don't know who it would be in Calumet County. That you guys would have the details.
I'll have to put you through to the the captain. Just 1 second.
Okay.
County 911.
Yeah, I'm down on down by Charlesburg, and there's a power wire, a tree fell on it, and there's...
Moving on.
Thank you for calling Wisconsin Public Service. We're sorry,
but all our representatives are busy helping customers.
Everybody.
Please stay on the line, and the first available representative will answer your call. Thank you.
No idea what this is.
For holding. Scott.
Yeah, Calumet County Sheriff's Department. We need a power to be cut off. It's
Moving on.
County.
Power line.
At this time.
Pool in that area, that's borderline between the whole two facilities.
You said that's in Chilton, right?
Yeah.
And your first name? Phone number?
920. A tree had fallen. That'll help you?
Absolutely.
Okay. 90.
Is that from one? The fire department on scene?
Not yet. They're en route. Oh, sorry. Okay.
From Shell 108. We're on scene. We do have a branch from a tree in the wires.
Moving on.
Calumet. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, Sheriff Pagel in today?
No, he isn't.
Okay, can I leave a message?
You certainly can.
And I know he's probably very busy right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is Stacy Black calling from Evans Associates. I forget the captain's last name that we're working with on this.
Captain Rush?
Yeah. Is he around?
Yes, just 1 second.
15. 338, this call. 343 now.
Thank you for calling Wisconsin Public Service.
Moving on.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department calling, and I believe I talked with Scott and notify you that the line did snap. End up with an address.
1 Paradise Road.
Poll number. Thank you. 320 and 330.
Paradise Road. 26.
Yeah, we're calling from Silkman.
Go ahead, Shelton.
If you're able to make contact with Far Company, you can advise them that the
Power line. Fire department.
10-4. I do let them know, because I don't know if that was the invest. It never got out there yet. The train's just not out here.
Okay.
You, so I'll get this sent through for you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Calumet County Dispatch to Chilton Command.
Chilton Command, go ahead.
They're wondering if it's arcing or if there are any sparks or anything.
Moving on.
Hi, this is Scott calling from Public Service.
Yes.
Paradise Road in Columbus about... Okay.
Thank you. Calumet County Sheriff's Department. Hi, Jennifer in. Jennifer J. Bass. Okay. She's not in now. I can put you through to her voicemail. That would be fine. Okay, just 1 second. Calumet Dispatch to Chilton Command. That's affirmative. Wisconsin Public Service.
Amen.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hey, Patty, it's Brenda.
Yes.
You know why they're calling people out?
Not exactly.
Oh.
But they have to do things outside. Because I know Marie had asked Joyce if she wanted to go, but Joyce said, I'm not dressed for outside. So Marie might be going and Joyce staying here.
Well, I can't help. I can't get a hold of the captain or the jail.
Well, captain's on the phone. And your jail line is busy. So they're all on the phone. And
well, go ahead.
You said you can or can't?
I can help. So you got half hour drive.
A half an hour you can be here?
Yep.
Okay, Brenda, half an hour, be here.
3:50
Should I just
p.m.
come or should I wait for you to tell me to come?
What's your phone number? I'll see once what I can get a hold of.
Yes, I'm on the corner of...
Calumet County 911.
Yes, I'm on the corner of County Y and Weeks Road, just out of Hayton, at a stop sign. And someone must have thrown a cigarette out or something, and there's a fire that started in the ditch. I don't know.
Okay, how
Going to, it's already got.
Oh,
Get it out.
can I have that number?
Going out.
Well, maybe what I'll do.
Someone.
What is your phone number? Just want your phone.
I'll tell you the name. 94.
Where? North of Weeks Road. And
way.
Right. I've got another call. Just 1 second.
Okay.
County Sheriff's Department.
Could I please speak to Patty, please?
That's it.
Hi, Patty. It's Randy.
Yes.
At the ETA, and that is 7 minutes.
Okay, wonderful.
There's a delay with that, but I had to wait till they're pretty busy down there, too.
Yeah, I figured that.
I'm sure you're having a fun day as well.
Yeah, I just got another call of a vegetation fire, but we'll see what happens with that.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Report that for you?
Somebody just threw a cigarette out the window.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
It burned into some green and it went.
Delaware County from Shelton Command. Delaware County from Shelton Command, Public Service Announcement.
Delaware County Sheriff's Department.
738 headquarters.
Can you hold on to get our call?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
I'm hanging.
4176 Maxwell.
Weird.
All the fire calls are going to at 860.
Four oh one p.m.
Did you?
My transport officer.
Other way.
You there?
Yeah.
Can you check where my transport officer is?
Jennifer?
Yeah.
824, what is your 1020? Just outside of Elders.
Okay. Have her meet us at the Holiday Inn.
Okay.
Okay.
Holiday Inn.
They're at the Holiday Inn. 'Cause I know it. Weird Fassbender have Avery. It's 4:01 p.m. What are they doing at the Holiday Inn? I'm rhetorical, I know, but
Hiding him from his attorney.
Glenn and Kelly.
Didn't they prevent him from his attorney the first time, from contacting his attorney the first time around also?
In 85? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Cut off his phone, wouldn't let him call anyone. Yep, because sir couldn't do that. Yep, it's a total violation. He should have just said, lawyer, not talking to you, lawyer, now.
Yep.
But he ended up talking to him, but anyway. It's rhetorical. I just heard that, and I'm like, what? All right, moving on.
Holiday Inn 151.
Yep.
I-43.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, bye. County Dispatch?
Hello. She wants to talk to a Chilton officer.
Chilton officer.
Yep.
We'll get right on that.
Okay.
All right, bye. County Sheriff's Department.
Oh, hi. This is Lucy Meyer from the Crime Lab here in Madison.
Mm-hmm.
How's my chances of getting hold of Mark Weiger?
Well, that's a good question. What number can he reach you at?
608-266-2032.
Okay, Lucy Meyer?
Yeah.
M-E-Y-E-R?
M-E-I-E-R.
M-E-I-E-R?
And it's regarding your case number. We have two different case numbers coming out of Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
We have 05-0157-955. And that was given to our team when we arrived at the scene.
Okay.
Then we have another agency number coming from the Sheriff's Department, and that number is LCA 0511-03-009213.
Okay, those are probably the same one. We just have different programs. That one will drop into the other, so then it'll give it give it a different type of number for that program.
That's very interesting because you know what? It's very confusing to us as an agency when we report this. We're submitting to you. We're writing receipts.
Okay.
We would like
You would like one number, you're saying?
We would like one number.
Okay. I was
we look like we're
okay.
sealed.
I will double check for sure on that. I'm pretty sure what happens because those two numbers are usually connected together into one
The
incident.
numbers are connected together at your agency.
We have a program that's called Print Track, and that drops into a Paragon, and the Paragon gives it the 05-0157-955.
Oh, okay. That's all right. We're going to make a decision here then probably to stick with. When you submit to us, then why don't you stick to the first one you give us?
Okay. Did you have another question for him, or was it references?
No,
numbers?
This is our problem. We have evidence submittals from your agency. Some of them under one case number, some of them under the other case number.
Okay, can I put you through to,
No,
he's on the phone.
you have solved my problem. I'm sure Mark is excessively busy with others.
All right, I was just going to put you through to the captain so you could explain that to him so that he can let everybody else know. But I will try and work on getting communicated to somebody.
You certainly can transfer that information to everyone.
Yep, definitely.
Yep. You should stick to one case number.
And they should all use one or the other.
Just pick one.
And then
the first one you get would be the best.
Okay.
That'd be very, very useful for us.
Okay.
Thanks.
And that's all you needed?
That's all of it.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then in case there would be a problem where there are two different things, I would give you a call back.
Thanks a lot.
Sure.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Interesting call.
Sheriff's Department.
Kelly, please.
He's not in the office. I can put you through to his voicemail.
Okay, that would be great.
All right, just 1 second.
I'll rush to the Calumet.
Who's calling?
Yes, Mike.
Is
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
it's Mike Laser calling.
Yes, Mike.
Is you don't want it?
No, I think he's up at the scene.
Still there?
Yeah. Rush is here, 8:20.
Okay. Let me talk to him.
Okay, just 1 second. Mr. Jerry? Okay, just 1 second. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Mike Disher from Stockbridge.
Mm-hmm.
I called Mike Disher on our complaint. I had my ear stand torn down and one of them's broken. And the guy that come out,
you staying
pretty next door. It's
okay. Jesse Schneider.
Yep.
When
he comes out of the woods and Greenville have to deal with
longer.
296.
Kill 108, Calumet County.
You bet I am.
108.
Kill fire clear from Columbus and Paradise, 34.
Moving on.
Who's she got?
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Who's she got and what's going on?
She has Avery.
Oh, she's bringing him in.
She's going to be bringing him. She met him in Manitowoc, and she's bringing him in.
Oh, she's coming from Manitowoc.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure. Goodbye.
4:24 p.m.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, I think it's Captain Paul Rush?
Yes, I can put you through to his voicemail. He is on the phone at this time.
Oh, he's on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Sure, just 1 second. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Sheriff, the killer calling. I can't get a hold of public service. There's more outage on Tony White. I'm going to let you guys know.
Okay, there was a fire out in that area. Wisconsin Public Service probably took the power. He fell down. Back up.
He just left. Hello?
Hi, is Mike around?
He just left. Can I take a message?
That's just Calumet County Sheriff's Department calling him. I took your address But what is the address of where the deer stands are?
The stands are,
Property there?
straight.
Okay.
Put the address. I do, and so done.
You.
Yep.
County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Julie Bash calling.
Yes.
My ex-boyfriend is supposed to be coming over to pick up his kids tonight.
Okay.
And situation, a little worried about how it was possible. Just done. And it's Mill Street.
We'll let the officer shoot. County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, my name is Linda. I'm from Countryside Auto Transport in Manassas.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just on my way down to the shop, and I don't know if I'm just spooked with this Teresa Hallbach thing, but there was a very large black garbage bag on the right side of the road if you were heading west between like TK Foods and the railroad tracks.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm supposed to go look or call you and
No.
if you. Okay.
Yeah, okay. And you sit on by TJ Foods and the railroad tracks in between there?
In between there and
which side of the road?
If you're heading west, like if you're coming from Sherwood going to our shop, it's on the right-hand side. It's in the ditch, but it's a very large black bag.
North side.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean,
okay, and your name again?
Linda.
Linda?
No, L-I.
Okay. And how do you spell your last name?
B-A-K-O-W-S-K-I.
And your phone number you're calling from?
That's my cell phone. It's 540.
Okay, we'll have somebody check it out.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you. County Sheriff's Department.
Yes, ma'am. I live in Darboy this week.
Open the door!
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. You live in Darboy.
Yeah. And I just got out of the shower and I walked out to get was going to get the mail.
Mm-hmm.
And I see that somebody took out my mailbox. And I mean, it was smashed.
No, it don't.
Over, I mean, that's
Right.
going.
People do. Oh, just 1 second. Okay, go ahead.
Randy Remus, R-8-7.
Well, chances are we're not going to find any. Maybe
It's not the dark one.
complaint if you. Oh, good night. County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Wilson calling. I didn't log Jeff or Eric on.
Okay, 122?
122.
Okay,
yeah.
we did.
Okay, because they didn't call in here or anything that they were even going anywhere.
Okay, and so I just put him on. I cloned the incident, put him in as assessed.
Okay.
And so anytime anybody then goes from there, we'll have to put it into this incident.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you much.
Before we move to this next call, we're at 5. This call was at 5:10 p.m. There's another call I mentioned earlier from Sipple. It must be on channel 7. It's at 2:12 p.m. So we'll get to that next time that we go through the calls. But of course they're related. I just wanted to add that in because it came in like 20-30 minutes after his initial call to Captain Rush. Anyway, moving on.
County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, can I speak to John, please?
John
Burns,
just 1
yes,
second.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. We had a call earlier.
Captain Rush.
Yes, Captain Patty calling. We had a call earlier from a guy who is bow hunting in Stockbridge. The person who has the land adjacent to him came
Moving
over,
on.
but did not talk to her. And they had called more than.
You'll send her.
Hi, is Mike around?
Hello?
Oh, hi. Is Mike around?
Yes, he is. Just hold on one.
Thank you.
I guess this is a
Hello?
Hi, Mike. County
saying?
Sheriff's Department calling.
Yep.
We just got a call here. We could hear some yelling. I'm assuming it was you and this Jesse.
Yes, it was.
Okay. Soon as the officer is clear, we're going to send her over there.
He left already, but
Okay.
he says he didn't touch my deer stand. He's full of shit.
Okay.
He
Moving on.
just knife to you. Like, go right in. All right.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department. Just 1 second. Calumet County Dispatch.
Hey, Lieutenant Avery from Coquitlam PD. I just got back from out of Manitowoc. I forgot to ask Sipple one question. Can you, I don't know if you want to pass me through them, or do you want to give me a cell phone real quick? I forgot what to write down what time on my evidence log that I transferred that over.
Kakana talking to Sipple. Yeah, I remember something in a report, but I can't remember the full details. This just caught my attention. Moving on.
Okay. Let me just see which cell phone he would be at. 418-4085.
Super.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Captain Rush.
Hello, Captain. Diane from Channel 4 in Milwaukee is out in the lobby to talk to you.
Channel 6.
Oh, she said Channel 4.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my name is Michael. The idea of the county gift where it's happening right now, and I talked to a parent baller at Manitowoc Sheriff's Department, and we own property very close to it all along the western. I wanted to volunteer, but nobody's called me back last night. I thought, well, I know they're busy.
Okay, we can try. At this point, I'm not sure how many outside volunteers they're taking.
Okay.
But your name is Mike.
Yes.
How do you spell your last name? Oh, hang on.
Sure. Go ahead.
10-4.
Hello?
Okay, just 1 second here. Okay, how do you spell your last name, Mike?
Z-E-L-I-N-S-C-I.
Okay, let me take this call. I'll be right back to you.
Go right ahead.
Okay, just 1 second. County Sheriff's Department.
Good evening. This is Peter over at NBC 26 News. You guys are very busy today. I have a reporter there. She just told me to call and ask to have the press release faxed to me. So I guess there's a short press release that's out right now we need to have faxed to us, from what I've told.
Okay, I don't know. I haven't seen one. And NBC 26?
That's at 490-2500 is our fax.
490-2500?
Yeah.
If I can get a hold of that, I will fax it to you. Otherwise, if it's not here yet, I'll do it as soon as I can.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, go ahead. And what is your phone number, Mike?
Area code 920-755-4123.
755-4123.
Correct.
Okay. If you don't get a call, it's probably because they are taking outside ones. Most of it is going through law enforcement.
That sounds.
But I will give them your name.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
5:42 p.m.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hello, I'd like to turn in a complaint.
Okay. Your name?
Jesse Schneider.
Okay. What's your address, Jesse?
N-O-E-K-S. Guy that was hunting cities.
Okay.
Okay, just a quick question. Is that deal out on?
I'm doing Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, Wally D calling.
That's Wally.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just a quick question. Is that deal out with Avery's junkyard, is that all done?
No.
It isn't. Okay. Just curious, that's all.
Oh, okay.
I was out there last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they still had some more people go out there today, this afternoon. They brought him in.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
So he's in our facility.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was the press up there by us?
Somebody's here now, NBC. I don't know who's out there. Channel 4 in Milwaukee.
Those idiots.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, thank you for holding. Oh. 10-4. Okay, Jesse?
Yeah.
What I'll do is the officers are busy right now. As soon as I have one free.
Okay.
Calumet County 911.
Hello, I just hit 2 cows on Long Lake.
Okay.
The other way. Stay away from them.
Please.
All the time.
And your name?
Car coming. SSEN 396. Okay.
Bye. Calumet County 911.
I'm sorry. That's never mind. I'm accident.
Your calling was an accident?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You have no problem, ma'am?
No, I don't.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. There was a car in front of me that was driving very erratic, and I was going to call you, and it pulled into a driveway, and it was a little old lady, and I hit to stop, and I hit go instead. That's what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I hit the hang up before it rang, and I hit the wrong button, but there was a little old lady, and she pulled in her drive.
Yeah, Julie 7.
But he's sometimes a little early, so I be here. This is Julie Batch calling back.
Yeah, Julie.
I just talked with James, and he said he'll probably be here about 6:45.
6:45.
But he's sometimes a little early, so I just don't want to be left alone while, with him here.
Okay.
So, maybe like 6:50.
Okay.
Okay.
I will let the officer know.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Leave it.
It's 6:01 p.m.
Hello, we are unable to answer right now. To send a fax, please start transmission. To leave a voice message, please speak after the beep. Thank you.
Mike, this is Calumet County Sheriff's Department calling. If you want to volunteer, I have a name and phone number of somebody you can call who's contact person for the Halbuck family. I have a
Pick up right away.
no problem. I have a name. Hi, Calumet County calling.
Yeah, hi.
I have a
Pick up right away.
no problem. I have a name and phone number of somebody you can call with law enforcement.
Great.
It would be a Ryan.
Wait, I'm on the news, and I thought about doing that same thing myself, but I thought I kind of want to stay away from that sort of thing. But all right.
Okay.
Excuse me. All right.
Ryan Hilgus, HILGAS.
Okay.
And his phone number is 810 2400.
2400. Is that what area code is that?
I'm assuming it's a 920.
Okay, I'll try that. It could be a zone.
I'm believing that's what that is.
I'll give it a try.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem. You betcha. Bye.
Yeah, I'd better unstack those. Those are off to the side.
Classic.
Hi, I'm calling for a record. This is Calumet County Sheriff's Department calling.
Okay, just 1 second.
Hello.
Hi, Calumet County Sheriff's Department calling. Do you have a flatbed available?
What you got?
We have a utility truck that hit 2 cows on Long Lake at the intersection by Rush Road.
The utility truck, like how big a truck is this thing?
Do you have the 28 there, and how big is the vehicle? Okay.
When you say utility truck, is it like an F-350?
It is 8,000-pound vehicle.
8,000 pound vehicle.
Yeah.
Those panels need to stay here.
It's a 94 Ford. That's That's all that has, and the only other information I would have about what to tell you would be that it's an 8,000 pound. It does say that it's a light truck for the plate.
Okay. Where is it at again?
On Long Lake, the intersection by Rush Road.
Rush Road. Long Lake. Rush Road and where?
Rush Road and Long Lake.
Oh, Long Lake Road. That used to be East County.
Long Lake Road, yeah.
It used to be East County Line Road. Now it's Long Lake Road.
Exactly.
Okay, so if I just got on Long Lake Road off the 10 and just headed south, I should run right into it.
You betcha.
Okay.
Actually, Rush Road is south of K. So you're going to have to go north from 10.
South of K. No, south of K.
Mm-hmm.
That way K. So we could hit. Oh, Rush Road.
Rush Road.
You're saying Rush Road.
Oh, Rush.
Rush Road. I thought it was.
I think I said Rush.
Rush Road. Rush Road. Yeah, something like that.
Rush Road.
Okay.
Moving on.
Okay, thank you. Hi, County Sheriff's Department calling.
Yes.
We had a utility truck, about 8,000 pounds, hit 2 cows.
Moving on.
With that intersect vehicle. And you
Okay.
got it.
Okay, I'll just go here then.
32? It still shows he's out.
Okay.
I thought
It's Mark.
Mark, Patty calling.
Okay.
I thought I'd give you a call. I told Rush already. We got a phone call from Lucy Meyer from the crime lab.
Yeah.
Okay, she said they were confused because they were getting 2 incident numbers, and she gave me the 2, and I said they're the same thing. It's just 2 different programs. She would like just one of those numbers so they don't get confused.
Yeah, I talked to them a while ago on it.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
I had Jennifer. I told her to have you call me when she met you, but then you haven't called, so I thought
That's okay. No problem.
all righty, then you called her. That's fine, as long as you know.
Yep, take care of it.
Thanks. Bye. County Sheriff's Department.
Hey, Patty, it's Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Is he working?
No, he's not.
He's sick?
No, he took off today and tomorrow.
Oh, are you by yourself?
No, Marie is here.
Oh.
She came in 11 to 7.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Before she leaves, can you call me on my cell phone, on your cell phone?
You want me to call before she leaves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, cell phone to cell phone. This shit recorded.
County 911. Hello? County Sheriff's Department.
Oh, hi. Can I have the deal, please?
Just 1 second. County Sheriff's Department.
Hi. Mostly calling.
Yes.
I just switched over.
Okay.
Thank you.
You have a good night. Thanks. Bye-bye.
6:56 p.m.
Hey, this is Jason up at Channel 2 in Green Bay.
Yes.
Hey, I know this is a total shot in the dark, but I wondered if there were any updates tonight from the sheriff on the Halbach investigation in Manitowoc County, or any way for me to get an update.
Hang on.
Okay.
Who are you with?
It's Jason with Channel 2 in Green Bay.
Okay, because I did send a fax like within the last half an hour or so.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, just a second. I'm going to make sure it went to Channel 2.
Okay.
Okay, fax number is 432-1190.
You got it. That's the right one.
Shows that it went through.
Can you just in case, I'm sure it did, just in case, can you tell me very quickly what it says? Do you have time to do that?
All it said was on Wednesday, November 9th, 2005.
Yeah.
At 17:05, Stephen Allen Avery, date of birth 7/9/62.
Yes.
Was booked into the County Jail on a charge of possession of a firearm by a felon.
Okay.
And it has a state statute number. Do you want that off?
That's okay. I think I have that one actually.
Oh, this one?
Oh, I have that. I have that statute number.
Okay. Yeah. And it was attached was a copy of the jail booking. No photo was available.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Great. Hey, thanks so much for your help.
Sure. Goodbye. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Yes, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a report of a stray dog running out of the area?
Not since I've been here at 3. No.
Across the road?
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. And,
This was mailed this whole cop.
and your name? Okay, what is your address, Justin? And your phone number? 3. I'll mark that down. Just give us a call so we can cross it off. We'll let you know. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hello, this is John Wolfel. I was wondering if I could leave a quick update tonight.
Okay, one more time with your name. It was very quiet.
John Wolfel.
John Wiffle?
Yes.
And where do you live?
2028 Illinois Avenue.
Okay, and what kind of vehicle? Do you have a plate number?
2000 Chevy. Scooter. Plate number.
CD 12976.
Yep.
And your phone number, John. Okay.
418-42.
Okay, I'll let them know. The County Sheriff's Department.
Good evening, this is Peter over at NBC 26 News.
Yeah.
Just check to see if anything happened today.
I did send a fax referencing being arrested.
Yes.
That's all we have.
That's all you have.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard there may be a news conference again tomorrow. Trying to find out what time and where.
At this point, we don't know yet.
Oh, yeah.
It'll probably be earlier than 3, but we don't know at this point.
Do you know when you'll know? Like, is that tomorrow? They'll
Probably tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Sure.
Have a very good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, I just see a blue shirt pickup truck with 12 Washington Street now with no tail lights.
Okay.
No tail lights.
And it's a blue Chevy pickup?
Blue shirt pickup truck with no tail lights.
And where was this?
Just pull out Washington Street.
Okay.
He lives by a corner house up here.
He lives there?
By a corner house up here.
Okay.
Stop sign.
By Washington and what? And State or Washington and...
Washington and State Street.
Washington and State?
He went down State Street with no tail lights.
Okay. And your name?
Steve Amo.
Okay.
It's
What's your phone number, Steve? We'll let the officer know, okay? Sheriff's Department.
Hi, my name is Stephen Glynn. I'm a lawyer from Milwaukee.
Here we
I'm
go.
trying to find out if a client of mine is in your jail, and if so, what the visiting hours are tonight.
I will put you through to the jail.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not going to hear that.
Hello?
Hello, Noel?
Yes, what can I do for you?
Can you transfer me to Noel, please, right away?
Okay.
Yeah.
They're on a line right now. There's an attorney that just called there.
All right, have Josh go back into the jail. I need to talk to her right away.
Okay. Okay, Kelly, I'll transfer you.
Thank you.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi. I'm wondering if maybe you can help me out. I'm trying to find information on whether or not the family and friends of Teresa Halbach, I can find out when and all that stuff.
Okay, you ready to copy a name and phone number?
Yeah.
Okay, you could contact at 810.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Yes, this is Kevin Dino calling. I live on Pigeon Road west of Sherwood.
And up on the intersection with 114, they've got a road closed barricade,
Mm-hmm.
and the wind keeps blowing it down, and it's kind of out in the...
Moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, officer, no. Cameron County Dispatch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
8:07 p.m.
Department.
Hi, this is Lisa, CDS5.
Mm-hmm. Good.
I'm just doing my usual checks.
Okay, nothing new.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Cameron County Sheriff's Department.
Hey, Patty.
Hi.
What's the barricade for?
I don't know. He said there's a road barricade up there, and he said it keeps falling into the lane of traffic.
I'm heading to paper service now, and then I'm going to go on contract, and I'll head that way.
Okay.
I'll just start looking for road hazards. And I'll give you a call when I'm ready.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Molly in Card Member Services calling in reference to your current credit card account. You are now
Hi, can I get the jail, please?
Just 1 second. Calumet County Sheriff.
Hi, I'm trying to track down Captain Paul Rush. Do you have a way for me to reach him?
Sure. Let me transfer you to his office.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I got a recording. I just...
Oh.
There.
Okay.
And, it said if you want to reach him, press 0 and ask the dispatcher.
Okay. Let me see. So he's not in his office. Let me see if I can track him down.
Thank you.
Sure. 1 moment. Calumet County Sheriff.
Hi, this is Kathy. Paul's not there anymore, is he?
He just left on his way home, I believe.
Okay. Can you do me a favor and give me the mailing address for you guys? I have to. Do you know your tax exempt number?
No, I don't.
Is there somebody there yet that does?
Oh, hold on 1 second.
I'm calling for it because I don't know where I put it.
Moving on.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Address, county's address, right?
You need the county's address?
Yeah.
206.
206 exempt number.
I do not know what that is. I could transfer you to the captain's voicemail, and he left for the day.
I know. This is his wife. I'm picking some stuff up for you guys tonight.
Oh. Gosh.
He gave me the number before, but I can't find it in my purse anywhere.
Okay. Do you want...
Is Rick there yet?
No.
Okay.
Who else would know it? Sipple?
Wait, is Kelly there?
He's at the command post.
I don't know if he'd know it or not. I'm sure they'd have to look it up. Paul just
Moving on.
Yes, then?
Thanks for holding. Hello? Dispatch.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm trying to track down, I guess, Captain Paul Rush.
Yes, I had you on hold. I'm still trying to reach him by phone.
Okay.
He is not in the building. Actually, I believe he has left for the day, but I will find somebody that you can talk to, supervisory-wise. This might be him calling in. Can I put you on hold again?
Sure.
If it gets to be more than a couple minutes, just call back, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, Laurie. It's Jerry. Can I speak with the jail? Who's ever back there?
Hi, Jerry, it's Noel. I'm in dispatch.
Oh, you? Oh, hi, Noel. Okay. Hey, I just spoke with Ken Kratz.
Okay.
In reference to Stephen Glenn. Glenn has already contacted Kratz and indicated that he is representing Avery.
I've got him on the other line. I've been trying to reach the captain. He's demanding to speak with the supervisor because we will not allow him to speak with Avery.
Okay. And I advise him that you have spoken with me and that he will be allowed to speak with Stephen Avery.
He will.
He will. Yeah, allow him to do so.
So when do I tell him he can do that?
When does he want to? What is his wishes? Is he coming up to see him?
He wants to. Do you want me to
tell him it's got to be, within the next half an hour or so to be, during, tell him we're going outside our scope here.
Right.
During our normal business hours. So
that's absolute bullshit. It's his lawyer. It's not a visitor. You see how they're doing here?
They're just making up the rules as they go.
Right. And he's been trying to see his, client. I don't give a shit who he is for hours.
Yep. Yep. It's pretty clear that they're isolating Stephen from the get-go. They're putting a silo around him immediately.
Yep. Exactly what they did, Doug. Well, we've refused to let him speak to him. Well, what? I mean, I understand, if you want to book someone in, but that shouldn't take, I would imagine no more than 30, 40 minutes, maybe 45. But now they're just playing keep away, and they did this for hours. And there may be calls on Channel 7. I just can't remember. I do remember another call, though, where Glenn's trying to get in to see him. And you just heard her say he's demanding to see his client. So there's clearly another call that we haven't heard. So, all right. I'm going to back it up here 5 seconds and we'll continue. Maybe I'll do 10.
During, tell them we're going outside our scope here.
Right.
During our normal business hours to allow him to do so, but that the sheriff is allowing him permission to come in and talk to him. But he's like it before, the thing's got to be over by 10 o'clock tonight because of the fact that you can't be having people come in at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly. Okay, so he's on the other line, and I should tell him that the sheriff is on the other line. He has indicated it's okay for you to speak with him, but
right, but
it's got to be over by 10 p.m. tonight.
Let's get it done during a reasonable time here.
Okay, do you want to be on hold while I talk with him, and I'll come back to you?
Sure, that'd be fine.
All right. Okay, thanks for holding.
Yeah.
I was unable to get a hold of Captain Paul Rush, but I did speak with Sheriff Jerry Poggle.
Okay.
And he said, yes, you may come and speak with inmate Avery.
Okay.
But he said, actually, our visiting hours for the night are over with. He said, but it's fine as long as you would be up here and out of here by 10 p.m.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll just shoot right down there now from Manitowoc. And frankly, I'll probably see him for 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then just turn around and head back.
Okay.
Let me see if I have the directions right coming in from Manitowoc. I come into the city of Chilton. There's a stoplight. I hang a right. I follow 3257, 151, past a Quick Trip and some other places. I get to the stop sign. I turn right. I go to a second set of lights and turn left. I'm now on Main or 151. I then turn right onto State Street. Go left onto Court Street, and you guys are on Court Street near the courthouse, and I'm supposed to park in the east parking lot.
That all sounded good to me. I was trying to follow along with you. It sounded good to me.
Okay.
You obviously have the jail's number if you would get lost. But yeah, on the east side there, then when you would come in, it would say Sheriff Jail Lobby. Come in through those doors there. Go into the Sheriff's Department lobby, press the buzzer. The dispatcher will ask you to identify yourself and then a jail staff.
Dispatcher?
I am actually a correctional officer.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm up here giving our dispatcher a break.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
And you know to have ID with you, right?
I do.
We'll have to get ID and everything, so.
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Jerry?
Yeah.
He's coming.
Okay.
I just said that I just spoke with you that it is. I couldn't get a hold of the captain because the captain had told me already to tell him no.
Okay.
So that's what I had done. So now he's bitter and wants to talk to somebody.
Okay.
So I was trying to get a hold of Captain by radio.
He's bitter? Seriously, what planet am I on?
But
he's bitter.
But you could see the mentality of these guys here, the pact mentality that law enforcement officers have there. It's sort of like us versus them.
Sure.
We will allow his attorney to talk to him, but tell him that the sheriff said that it's okay because we're working out of hours. And you think to yourself, Jesus, this happened to him in 1985 where Kosarik wouldn't allow Stephen to call his family, right? Because he would try to establish an alibi.
That's
and
right.
this sort of like us versus them mentality, but it goes to show that Stephen was really well represented by the civil suit attorneys.
Oh, yeah.
They meant business. This was no, amateur hour. These were professional people. And to think that the entire civil suit came crashing down, are you trying to tell me that this wasn't all planned?
It was.
It's so bloody obvious. It really is. And the dispatcher having a big powwow with Sheriff Pagel saying, "Oh, he was really bitter." All he asked was, "Hey, lady, can you give me the directions?"
Right. And well, I mean, he's demanding to see his client, which is, one of our guaranteed rights, under due process. There's absolutely no reason that he couldn't see his client on the day he's arrested. Not one.
Yeah.
Not one good reason. She's telling Glenn, "Well, I'm correctional officer giving the dispatcher a break." So she works in the jail. She knows how it works. How it's supposed to work. And Rush had already told Glenn, "No, you can't see him." What the hell?
Yep. Because isn't that the day that they're doing the press conference?
Well, yeah, they did one at 3:00. I mean, this call here is at where are we at here? I think it's after 8. It is at 8:21 p.m.
Right. Interesting.
So, and Cherie wrote correctly in the live chat. No, it's not a short drive. It's 45 to 50 minutes, depending on. Yeah, well, if you get behind by some farmer on a tractor, you could be stuck behind there for a few minutes.
Did the attorney actually get to speak to Stephen, or did they turn the attorney away? He did. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did talk. He probably only needed a few minutes to go in and tell him, "Keep your damn mouth shut." Of course, Stephen wouldn't do it. Yeah, he did.
correct.
He did get in. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
I'll back it up 5 seconds and we'll continue.
Now he's bitter and wants to talk to somebody.
Hear
So I
you.
was trying to get a hold of Captain by radio, but then you called, so that's fine. So I just said I couldn't get a hold of Captain, but I got a hold of you. You said that he may come and talk with Avery, but he's got to be in and out of here by 10 p.m. tonight.
Okay, he said that's fine.
And he's like, "I'm going to shoot right up there." He's like, "It'll only take me 5 minutes."
Oh, really?
He said 10
Well,
or
I'm sure
15.
he's gonna. We know what he's gonna do, right?
But
You gotta tell him not to say anything. So.
yeah, I'm sure of that. And he's basically lawyered up already. So, we're gonna.
No.
Can you believe what you just heard? He's lawyering up already. Excuse me. The civil suits have been going for how long?
Over a year.
Right? And it goes to show the hillbilly attitude of these guys, right? Stephen Avery hired the best of the best, and they were getting stuck into the law enforcement, weren't they? Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah.
They were getting stuck into it. And Pagel acts all surprised. Oh, he's lawyering up, and I bet you he's going to say, "Don't say a word." In other words, notice the difference when you get a proper legal representation and compare that to poor Brendan, who had no legal representation, and they just allowed Brendan just to talk, and look what happened to him.
That's right. Exactly right.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's lawyered up already. He's had lawyers for over a year.
Yep, correct.
Well, actually, the lawsuit, he had lawyers actually prior to that too. But yeah, and for those that don't know that are out there, Glenn and Kelly used to be criminal defense attorneys. If you didn't know that, they were.
Yeah, but
and then they turned civil.
When we were going through the depositions, their laser focus was just astronomical.
Brilliant.
There's some of the best interrogations and questioning I've ever heard. The way they were so strategic, and the way Pagel and the dispatcher are just, he's lawyering up and he's doing this. In other words, they're even surprised that Stephen has got proper legal representation, right?
Right.
Just mind-blowing when you hear that crap.
Let's hear it one more time, just so I can really
Yeah.
piss everyone off again. I'll back
Let's
it
do
up
it.
a couple of clicks.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm sure he's just gonna. We know what he's gonna do, right?
But
You gotta tell him not to say anything. So.
yeah, I'm sure of that. And he's basically lawyered up already. So, yeah, we're gonna. Ken says he's gotten a call from Glenn and says he's gonna be representing him. So let him talk to him.
All right. So now once Glenn comes up here, we put a yellow thing on his file so that no one talks to him anymore, right?
Right.
All right.
Yes. He is attorney of record.
All right, and I will. We'll make sure we log, the time in, time out of the lawyer, and I'll get ID from him and everything.
Okay. Yeah. Handle
Of course
the same
you are.
way you do. But
All right. What about phone calls? Still no phone calls till after the initial appearance, right?
that's the way we understand it. Yes.
The only one he may call is his lawyer if he requests to do so.
Yes.
All righty.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see you later.
All right. Thanks.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello? Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
This is Paul, hopefully for the last time tonight.
Can I help?
Claire?
No, she's not.
Can you hook me up with her, please?
Okay, just 1 second.
Thank you.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, it's Marno Fox 7 News.
Yeah.
Just calling to see if there's any nightly update.
No, there is not.
All right, then thank you.
Thanks. Bye. Calumet County Dispatch.
Do you know where Jerry is physically?
Physically? No.
All right.
I don't know if he's on the road.
All right.
If he's at the command post.
I'll try Simple.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Brian of Fox 7 News.
Yeah.
Is there a on-duty shift commander or a detective that's on duty right now?
Just 1 second. Let me just check.
Sure, thank you.
I'm unable to get a hold of anybody. You want me to put you through to a voicemail or?
Well, I'm going on the air in about 15 minutes, and I'm just trying to get some confirmation on some stuff regarding the Teresa Halbach case. Is there any way that I can have a detective or anybody paged, or the on-duty shift commander paged?
No, just let me check one more time.
Sure, thank you.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, at this point, I guess all they're going to be doing is waiting for the next press conference.
And no indication when that's going to be?
No,
Okay.
not at this point yet.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you then.
Sure.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
County 911. Hello, County 911.
Emergency? What the hell does that mean? What?
County 911.
02130176.
County 911. Hello. County Sheriff's Department.
Patty, it's Kelly.
Yeah.
Have the jail call me right away.
Okay, at number
4085.
4085 418, right?
418, yep.
Okay. Anybody in the jail?
Noel.
Noel. Okay.
Thank you.
Sure. Bye.
Bye.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Amy with Fox 6 News in Milwaukee. Hey, I was just wondering if the search for Terry Halbach has been called off.
Not that I know of yet.
Okay. Is there like a shift commander I could maybe talk to with a couple questions?
I don't have anybody available right now for any questions.
Okay.
We'll have to wait until the next press conference, which is going to be tomorrow sometime, and I'm assuming before 3 o'clock like it normally was.
Okay.
That's the best I have for you.
Okay. Thanks, Steve.
Sure. Bye. County Sheriff's Department.
Yes, this is Scott Garner calling from Chilton Care Center.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be having a fire alarm here, a fire drill,
Moving on.
and a half an ER.
Just been a fire. Bye. Calumet County Sheriff's Department. Mm-hmm. No, they did not.
Moving on.
Well,
that was because a tree went down on him.
Yeah. Yeah. Good night.
You too. Mm.
9:08. Yeah, 9:08 p.m.
County Dispatch. Yeah. The attorney called. He said he noticed that all messages are recorded, and he said it's privileged. Should he go to a different room?
We'll take care of it.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. You heard that right there. They're trying to make them talk over the phone. That's bullshit. Of course, it doesn't matter. They recorded everything anyway. Jesus Christ, man.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Brian Deconstructing.
Mm-hmm.
We own a quarry out here by Denmark.
Okay.
When I own a gravel pit
Mm-hmm.
by Denmark out here. And he was telling me tonight that Sunday morning, about 7:30, 7:45, he went down. He goes down in our gravel pit. We sell gravel out of there, and he turkey hunts down there. We deer hunt down there, whatever. But he was saying Sunday morning he went down there about 7:30, and he met a car coming up out of our gravel pit, and it's posted property.
Okay.
He met a car coming up out of there. There were two gentlemen in the car, and they wouldn't stop for him. They just kept going. But he said they were two kind of rough-looking fellas.
Mm-hmm.
And this is, I don't know, in regards to that Avery case.
Mm-hmm.
Down in that quarry, there's some water ponds down there.
Okay.
They're about 40 feet deep. They're dynamite holes that fill up the water.
Okay.
I mean, it's maybe, I don't know why, no clue why the car was down there. I mean, I'm not, but he's nervous. He didn't want to call.
Okay. Did he say what kind of vehicle?
He thought it was like a dark green Buick.
Like a 4-door, 2-door?
I think he said a 4-door.
Okay. White males?
Yes.
All right. He didn't get a plate number or anything, huh?
No, he did not.
Okay. And how do you spell your last name, Brian?
Bradley, B-R-A.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brad?
No, my first name is Brian. B-R-I-A-N. Last name is Bradley.
Oh, okay.
Bradley, B-R-A-D-L-E-Y.
Okay, what is your phone number?
371-46.
371-4664.
Yes.
And this was Sunday morning, about 7:30, 7:45.
7:45, yeah.
And it was a dark green Buick 4-door coming out of the gravel pit.
Yeah, he thought. He thought it looked like a Buick.
Okay.
Dark in color, green or black, he wasn't sure.
Okay, what is the address over there? Or the area that it's on?
It's in the Denmark area.
Mm-hmm. Off of what road?
Off of Double B. So Double B is in boy.
Okay.
Where the quarry is or where my farm is?
Well, where the quarry is that they saw the vehicle coming out of?
Double B.
Okay. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll put this on our list of tips, and we'll see if they can look into it.
He's gone. My uncle's gone. I mean, he was nervous about calling me. I don't know why. He doesn't want the publicity.
Mm-hmm.
He's worried about the names, and so I mean, he doesn't want anything to do with our name.
Okay.
I mean, we're a business owner here and a farm, and so right now he's at a town meeting. I told him he needed to call, and we're just watching the news now. And I mean, if I'm here, I'd sure that I'd be here with him if somebody does come up.
Okay. Well, I have your phone number. They would call you.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, that'd be great.
All right. Thank you for calling.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye.
Okay.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Yes, this is Scott Gerner calling back from the Children's Care Center.
Mm-hmm.
We had our fire drill and we're back online.
Well, okay, and I didn't receive a call. The Sheriff's Department.
Yes, my
This sounds really weird. My wife has been reading about the Michigan girl that's been missing.
Michigan girl?
Yep.
Okay.
And she has a tendency to see things that
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain this.
Okay.
She didn't want to call, but I want her to talk to you guys because she might have some stuff that might mean something to somebody.
Okay, can I have you hold a second while I do my officer's thing here quick? Just 1 second. Okay, thank you for holding. Okay. And your name?
Yeah, my name is Jeff Castle.
How do you spell your last name, Jeff?
K-A-S-E-L.
Okay.
I'm on my cell phone right now.
And the number?
Computer's not right now. It's 612-272-1404.
1404?
Correct.
Okay, and your address?
3701, 53rd Place North.
Whoa, okay.
It's a lot. She didn't even want to call, but I made her call.
Okay, so we have 3701 53rd Place North.
Yep.
Brooklyn Center.
Yep.
Okay.
Minnesota.
Okay. And
She has dreams and sees stuff, and a lot of it comes true, so.
Okay.
Figured it can't hurt. She just read an article. Well, I didn't hear anything about it. I started looking it up on the internet tonight. Like, the guy that they're looking at didn't do it.
Okay.
Just saying. So, I'd like somebody to talk to her.
I have nobody available at this time, though.
Well, if you want to take the information, I'm going to let you talk to her.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it. Go ahead.
I'm going to hand the phone off to her right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So what is your thought? Or your...
I know this sounds weird. I've never done this before. My name is Holly Castle.
Okay.
I just have a dream. I don't know where she lives or where she resides. But I have this dream. It's like a house that's like apartments or a small apartment complex. But there's some guys who live across the hall from her. I don't know if this is even right or not.
Okay.
Maybe there's something completely wrong. But there's one guy who wears some really wild colored shoes, like red or purple or maroon or something like that. That he's the one who knows what happened to her.
Okay.
And I know that sounds weird, and I told Jeff this, and he was looking it up, and yeah, I have.
What did he say?
He just, I mean, I tell him a lot of things that I see in dreams and they happen, and
Okay, so you said that this guy who would live across the hall from her in the apartment, who wears wild color shoes, is the one who knows?
Yes, he knows what happened to her.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it was just one of those times. I mean, I have very vivid dreams, but this dream wasn't my own. So.
Okay, anything else?
No.
That's about it. Then the wild color shoes, huh? Stuck out to you?
Yes.
Okay.
And I just knew from looking at the shoes, and there was a voice that just told me that he was the one. And I know it sounds wild, and I've never done this before, so.
Okay. What I can do is we have a lot of tips, but if they need to, they will give you a call.
Okay.
And it's 612-272-1404. Your husband's cell number?
Yes.
Okay. I will put this all down on our paperwork of tips.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Hi.
Okay. Hang on 1 second. Let me get my paper. Okay.
I know, the school in Avery. Okay, my parents just walked up there in Seattle, and they have
who's
Dawn Hustle, and they're friends with the Avery.
And tonight I was over there at my mom and dad's house, and CCTV. And tonight when I was at my parents' house.
And who's mom?
Kayla also.
Okay. How do you spell the last name?
Oh my God. H-A-U-S-C-H-U-L-T.
Okay.
And this Robert, I have no idea who. All you know is his name is Robert.
And is that Dawn's?
Yeah.
Dawn's boyfriend?
Yeah. Her
Okay.
husband is actually in prison for sexually assaulting my foster sister, the oldest one. She's been with us, and now we have a daughter.
Okay.
The other one. She still has the other children. That live at home.
Okay.
Her had said, yeah, Amanda told us through the school that.
Okay. Now, to get this straight, Dawn Schultz?
Yeah.
Okay. Lives in Tisch Mills.
Right.
Has a boyfriend by the name of Robert.
Right.
Kayla and Amanda are Dawn's kids?
Right.
Okay. Let me make a note there. And Kayla said to Amanda that Robert was...
No, Kayla she told me and my mom. She said...
Okay, so Amanda had said she saw Robert?
No, Amanda said, told Kayla that Robert had seen that girl when he was at Avery that day.
And how does she know that?
Because Amanda is the daughter, and the boyfriend lives there.
Okay, so Amanda heard from Robert that he was at the Averys and he saw her there.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know if they can use that or they have like a time thing that they saw.
Did he say when?
No.
Was it on Monday or some other time? You don't know that, huh?
That's just what she said. And my mom and I just kind of took it like, oh yeah, we know, whatever. But I was like, this also and this Robert guy, I know how he kind of. What kind of question is that? He said, well, and I said, well, because if you wake up, you might try to block.
Right.
Well, I was just saying, well, okay, I'm sorry, but something happened.
Okay.
Very weird.
And your name?
Jessica Anderson. I did not want my name brought up with that at all, especially with what the deal is. But.
And what is your address, Jessica?
I live in Green Bay. My parents are I'm at
Trojan, Trojan,
yeah.
Drive, and your phone number?
It's 920-496-1472. It's so weird because I used to work for him here. And when I saw him on the news, I was like,
okay. So I'll put your name down and put anonymous behind it.
If they would come up to him, I don't, that's on my family media. And this guy is, he's just even putting, like, he's slapped around those kids too.
Okay, so to make sure I got it right, Dawn Schultz lives in Tisch Mills, has a boyfriend by the name of Robert. Dawn's kids are Kayla and Amanda.
She said she has Kayla, Amanda, Levi.
Okay.
My parents have Heather. They've had her for like 6 years.
Okay.
And Kayla, they've had for the last couple months.
Okay, so your parents have the foster care of these kids.
Right. They have custody of Heather. They're adopted.
And so Amanda had made a comment to Kayla that Robert made the comment that he had been at the Averys and he saw this girl.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know if they could use it, but I'm thinking, if I don't see anything in them ethics, I would feel. I don't know if it's something that, if I should have not said anything, or do you?
No, because if they need to question people, they need to know.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's like, I don't know. I don't know the Averys, but I know Amanda was saying, oh, that Stephen is really nice. I've met him.
Yeah.
I don't know these people, and I know the people that her family hangs out with.
Okay.
Well, Amanda is really super things, and a lot of them have been in jail for.
Okay. Okay, well, we have lead information sheets that I'll fill this out, and I'll put your name down, but say you do not want it used or mentioned.
Right. I mean, if they're questions, people, I want them to know that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't care if they call me and ask me questions, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't want my name to the people that I, make the whole show.
Okay. And you say it's not with an L. It's Hauschultz?
Yeah, H-A-U.
S-C-H-U-L-T-Z.
You know what, let me look at see if it would be in there. And there was, the last I have heard, that there was a...
Okay. Mm-hmm.
S-C-H-U-L-T.
Okay.
Dawn, and this would be...
But if they're in the Tish Mills area, Manitowoc should have some information on that.
Yeah.
And we're working with Manitowoc, so they could always get that.
I have a phone because I know it's court order that they're not supposed to talk and kill it.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I don't know if that would help her if they wanted to question him.
Mm-hmm.
What if she wanted to go and just, to be talking to him and kill her about it?
Right.
That's how I feel about it. I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Okay. Well, I'll do is fill out this information, and if they need to speak with you, they'll probably give you a call.
Okay, I can leave my cell phone number too.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have to be much when I am on the computer. And then,
Okay. Go ahead.
609.
Oh, 609.
Yep.
Is it 920?
Yep.
920-609.
Yep.
8113.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
You betcha. Bye.
I'll let this play out just to give you an example of how this call was completely destroyed because they chopped it into. I didn't count them. I'm going to guess there was 40 different audio clips. Just a guess. Now, why would they do that? When we know for a fact that whole call could have been recorded in one clip, why would this call be chopped up? And I've never really found an answer. It's rhetorical. I just have to say it. So, and she's not even sure. I mean, this is like third-hand information that's coming that she's reporting. And I guess I can see that to some degree, but then again, to chop this call up this way, even it being the nature of the call it was, I didn't count. Well, there was a couple of them I did because you can see the counter up top in the green. It'll tell you how long a call, how many seconds a call is or minutes, whatever. And you can see the timestamp and you can do the math. And several of them, there was time missing. I've never did a study on this call. I don't know that I will, but I would, because of the Tom Pierce call, and there's almost 4 minutes missing out of that based on the timestamps and the length of the call. I would venture to guess there's some information missing out of here. Now, did it go anywhere? I know that, correct me if I'm wrong, well, I don't know if Dr. Sutton is still here or not, if he had to step away, but Sherilyn Pontello has done a lot of work with these, I guess, more peripheral families. And I know that name Hauschultz has come up before. I know it has. I can't remember all the connections because she's done all this work. I haven't, but I'm sure that name has come up. And I'm also sure that Sunshine Christina dug into that name some too. Anyway, I hated to torture everybody like that, but just to show, well, I don't understand why they did it. And to me, it's really kind of playing games with the dispatch calls, and it shouldn't be done. It's just ridiculous to me. Totally ridiculous. Anyway, we don't have too much more to go. Let's talk about 8. It says 11 minutes, so we'll see. I'm guessing a lot of these are going to be irrelevant anyway. So moving on.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, it's Carrie Anderson. You're calling from the Associated Press.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to check in with you one more time tonight to find out if anything's been scheduled for tomorrow as far as the press conference.
Not yet.
Not yet, okay.
No.
And do you know if anything's been scheduled as far as a court hearing for Stephen Avery?
If it has been, I don't know.
Okay.
So at this point, I really have no information for anybody.
That's all right. We'll check back tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
I just have a question. Are you guys still looking for information on that girl?
I believe so.
Because I saw somebody, and, you know, I'm not going to say for sure that it was her, but she looked like very familiar, and I see no signs floating all over. And it looks like a familiar face.
Okay, hang on. I have a 911. Hang on. Calumet County 911.
I got in an accident on the corner of LP and Fire Lane 8.
LP and where?
On Fire Lane 8.
Fire Lane 8. Are you injured?
I just got my head. I'm okay. Are you okay?
Road blockage?
Yeah.
Fire. How do you spell your last name, Gloria?
UKSY.
880.
Mine is. Okay. Okay, ma'am. You want an?
Yes.
No, sure.
Have her turn route then. Sheriff's Department.
There's an accident by
you. I'll take the name. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Margaret from Channel 12 Milwaukee.
Okay, please hold.
Hi, this sounds really weird. I'm actually Teresa Hellbuck. I'm her mom. She's my cousin. And I had a
okay. I need to hang on. I'm in the middle of an accident. Okay, ma'am. Thank you for holding.
Thank you.
Okay.
We're just wondering if there's been a press conference scheduled tomorrow. We just didn't want to miss anything.
Okay, not that I know of yet.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. Calumet County 911.
Yes. I don't know if you've received any phone calls about a car accident on Highway 114 in Lake Park Road.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We have officers en route.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Department.
Yeah, I'm with the Herald Times reporter in Manitowoc. Has the conference been set for tomorrow, or is that not going to be known until after 7 o'clock tomorrow morning?
Probably won't be known until after 7 tomorrow morning.
Okay, that's what I thought. Someone else just told me that it was going to be.
To know when it would be, so I'm assuming it's sure can get back.
10:24. Wait. 10:42 p.m.
Hello, Calumet County calling.
Hi.
Reference at TTY with your home invasion.
Lebanon.
So I told her. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Nothing.
Hello.
Oh, Patty, I'm not in the car.
I sent you a whole book, and now you're not even in there to read it.
Is it about the home invasion?
Yeah, you've got all that information.
I read it off of Lepius before I logged them off.
Oh, okay. Well, well, they thought they lived in Chilton.
Okay.
Just check once here. If we have a bail bond that would have an address on it.
Okay. Dang, Paul.
Heard this.
All right. We got an address to go check. Sheriff's Department.
Hey, it's Leslie.
Hey, Leslie, it's Dan.
Hey.
Is Ken with you tonight?
No, he's not. He's out at the scene in Manitowoc.
11:48
Is he
p.m.
going to be training anymore?
Tonight was our last scheduled training night. And then next week he does shadow.
With Joe.
With Joe.
And is that still on?
Uh-huh.
Really?
As far as I know. I guess we haven't really talked about it. Why? What's up?
Well, Joe and I were going to switch 2 days. And
looking at the schedule, it had Joe with him, and Joe didn't mention anything about it. And I don't know. We can't switch if he's shadowing.
I can check with. Do you know who's out there tonight? I heard Kelly is, but is Brett out there? Don't you know her?
I don't know who's out there. So I'll talk with Joe, and because I vaguely remember him saying something about.
Joe's got the update.
Yeah, maybe Joe knows more than mine. All right, cool. Thanks.
See ya.
And that's it. Boom. Crazy times. It was an interesting. After we got past the morning, this part 2 is a lot more interesting for me, anyway. So I did see, before I forget, let me get this off screen here. From Cam, wow, did that other lady get cut off? Maybe. You have to realize that these calls came in on 2 different channels, channel 6 and channel 7. It's possible they got put on hold, and then when the operator went back, it was on channel 7. It's happened many times. So I don't know. I don't know if they got cut off. It could have been something on channel 7. So anyway, Doc must have stepped away.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, okay. Okay, Doc. Well, comments.
I mean, there were a couple of very interesting calls. For me, personally, I think the value that I got was getting the attitude of these people in this particular county, their approach and how they did things. There's no question that they reeled in a big fish, Stephen Avery.
Oh, yeah.
Right? To them, it was this massive victory that they got him off the street, so to speak, on the gun charge, felon in possession. And you could see the disdain in the voice of the operator and also in Pagel. Oh, he's all lawyered up, etc., which is precisely what you're meant to do, right? If you get arrested, you need proper legal representation. And of course, as you said, Jack 61, Stephen was lawyered up ages ago.
Yep.
Ages ago. And so it's interesting the micro environment of how these people work. And look, there's no doubt. I'll give it one thing for that community. They're all clued in. They're all clued in terms of they're looking at the media, they're looking at the reports, and people who even have dreams are ringing in. Oh, I don't know if this is really relevant, but, I had this dream and I think you should check this person out. So they were definitely following along, which is very interesting. And someone made a comment in chat. Well, if they're spending all this time with people having dreams, what happened to the Tom Sawinski call? Right? What happened to that? I mean, he's a guy directly on the Avery salvage yard, and he's got obviously very important information. Where's the tip sheet? Where did that call go? Right? And there's some really, in my opinion, there's definitely filtering going on, what they assess as being important or not important. So for me, the value of these calls is to get a savor of their attitude. Very interesting. And how Pagel presented 2 faces. Behind the scenes, it was all laughter. It was just a big game. In front of the camera, the most shocking case he's ever seen in his life. Just horrendous. Interesting. That's why I find these calls personally very, very interesting. And now, for me personally, doing the Brendan Dassey stuff, it puts things a lot in context. Now it does.
Well, yeah. And you brought up a good point about this public side of Poggle. He's, of course, a politician. And then this other side, when he's not on camera or on microphone, he's just talking. and the and in many ways flippant way he acts about the case.
Yep.
Very flippant.
I think.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, Jackson, I really think that law enforcement thought that Stephen Avery was untouchable, as in, oh, we're not going to be able to arrest him. He's going to be all lawyered up. And so Kratz used the loophole of the gun charge, right? Oh, you saw a weapon in there. Get back in there. We'll do a search warrant. We'll arrest him for felon in possession. So Kratz was one step ahead, right? It was a master stroke.
Manitowoc had known had been in there for months. They'd been in there many times. They knew those guns were there.
Yeah. Well, you saw all the photographs that were taken, right?
Yep.
The guys on the Avery salvage yard, they had like a weapons arsenal.
Oh yeah.
They had so many guns, rifles, weapon, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, oh, we got to arrest Stephen on a weapons charge. And those rifles and the weapons are not even his. They belong to Roland Johnson.
And what's worse, Avery applied for and got a permit, and Deb Strauss was going absolutely bananas trying to get that repealed. We got that paperwork. It's crazy.
But you know what it did? It bought them time. Right?
Oh yeah.
It bought them time. It meant that Stephen Avery was away. It meant that if you rung up his family, it was recorded, and they used all the words against him. Right? Is classic.
And hilarious that when Glenn got there on that evening, that they tried to make him talk through glass on a recorded line. It's absolutely improper, and they knew that. They had to know.
They tried, but they weren't successful. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. Glenn says, no, private room. Of course, I'm going to bet, I don't know this, I'm going to bet it was recorded because we know that they had a camera in there, and I'll bet you there was a mic hooked to it. I'll bet you there was. And all that, I mean, even the one recording we got with Stephen and Buting, the audio has been stripped away. There's no reason for them to have a camera in that room.
Well,
privacy room.
Kratz himself said that we listened to all the calls, and you could tell by that they're building up their strategy against Stephen and against Brendan by listening to the calls. And so, didn't they hand Stephen Avery a mobile phone? He could talk as long as he wanted.
Yep, at times. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah. There's calls that are. Normally that are cut off at 15 minutes. A lot of them do cut off at 15 minutes, but there are many calls that we know are 30 and 31 minutes. Many calls.
And because we know that Stephen doesn't have a filter, he cannot help himself. He likes to blurt it all out. These guys are taking down copious notes. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Everything. And I agree with you, Jack 61. Debbie Klemp was a plant.
Oh, there's no doubt she was a plant.
Insider information and caused the strife between him, his brother, and Jody.
That's right.
A master plan, and it worked.
Absolutely. It worked perfectly.
Yep.
It did exactly what they planned on, because, they could use her, and if things, if Stephen rebuffed her, I mean, who knows, it could have been someone else, or they would have altered their plan a little bit, but it worked. And they say, oh, well, let's get Jody in here and play these calls for her. See how that goes. Because they'd already been working on her.
They resorted to all sorts of stuff. Their ethics and moral compass was sub-zero. They didn't care. Whatever they could use to achieve their aim, and you'll see it with when we do the next reading with the crew, the blatant lies that they told Brendan, and they're permitted to lie. And you can see here, these guys are already strategizing from the get-go.
Absolutely. It's not like, I mean, I'm just dumbstruck that a police captain would not allow Avery's lawyer to talk to him. Nope, can't talk to him. What?
It's all about control. That's what it is. It's about controlling the narrative, controlling the situation, and oh my God, you think Stephen had the best of the best, and that didn't help him. Right, Brendan had nobody, and when he got attorneys, they were working against him.
Right.
You
Well,
think
to me-
yourself? People in the chat are going, "You couldn't even make this shit up," and
No,
it was
you can't.
happening. You could see it. You could see it unfolding. It was just remarkable. Right?
There's
I
a new-
couldn't.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say I couldn't believe that Sipple would have thought, shit, potentially we could have a serial killer at work here with all these piles of bones. I think this is way beyond my pay grade. We better call the FBI. This sounds serious.
Somebody.
No, they did it all in house, right?
Right.
It was just it just blows my mind. It really does.
Mine too.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm here questioning what happened. Because the story they've got out, the story in trial, is not what happened. It's not.
It cannot be. It honestly cannot be, and that's why people in really high places need to reinvestigate this case from top to bottom, because you start to wonder who else and how many others have been affected by this type of hillbilly type of attitude. Oh, no worries, we're right. And it really is frightening. And Stephen and his family, they knew. What did Stephen say? Poor people lose.
All the time.
Right? And this was like, you could tell by the way they're talking, interacting. This was almost like a very tight-knit family of the law enforcement I'm talking about.
Well,
and the fact that they were getting all these tips coming in and people calling, man.
I'm also struck by, this didn't seem like their first rodeo. Maybe not to the degree of how this went, because the case blew up so big.
Yeah.
But other cases that, and I'm like you, Doc. I'm not a real big conspiracy kind of person. I want something in my hand. I want something, at least if I'm going to speculate, I want something in my hand to say, okay, I can possibly see that. But it's also indicative of how this department operates. Simple calls in, got bones everywhere, clearly, but they don't call anyone to come help.
No, we just need more troopers, another 60 troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need 60 more people to come scour this quarry and Manitowoc County gravel pit, wherever the hell they were at, and pick everything up. What?
Yeah. Yeah. The scary thing is, I hate to say it, but you just wonder how many deceased people have been placed or dumped in these quarries, and how many of them ended up getting crushed to rocks and then turned into gravel.
That's right.
Yeah, and I don't mean that in a disrespect.
No, I'm with you, because once it goes through the crusher, it's done.
It's done. It's done. Yep.
I agree. All right, Cherie, I think you got a couple of things you put in the private chat. You wanna read those out?
Some are, there's a couple from me, but the rest are from the viewers. Cam Sutherland, and is there any documentation proving the checks of scrapyard crushed cars?
Yeah, they did investigate these other scrap yards where, Doc, you could probably talk better about it than I can.
Yeah, they did. There's I found them, a couple of DCI reports in which they contacted the owners of various scrapyards, basically giving them a heads up. Have you received any crushed metal from the Avery salvage yard? Oh, no, we get this and get that. So they've already done the legwork, right? They already were thinking ahead. It's interesting that gentleman phoned up and he goes, "Oh, maybe they hid evidence in a car, crushed it, and took it off site." Because "Oh, don't worry, we're on top of it." Yeah, so they've already done their homework.
Well, there was another one just along these lines. The last week, I don't remember if it may have been the day before, but regardless, the one that called in talking about this one place, they have a machine that shreds that metal, so it gets turned into
Yes.
shreds.
Yes.
They would have been done over, and they would have never seen anything.
Yep. Yep. Correct. And that gentleman that phoned up and said, I saw some unusual activity near the crusher, and it turned
Yeah,
out that they were burying the motors or something like that. So it was all legit. So people are definitely, they were on the lookout.
Yeah.
I'll give them that. They were on anything that looked suspicious. Boom. They phoned in.
It did. All right, Cherie.
Okay, another one from me is, was this ever brought up at trial? I was talking about the way they tried to prevent him from, well, it seemed like they were trying to prevent him from talking to his lawyer. I guess he did eventually, so.
I don't think so, because I don't think they really knew about these calls until after the fact. I'm not sure about the Calumet calls. I can't remember what date they actually went into the ledger, but it wasn't early. And then, of course, the Manitowoc calls, they were, I know that Loy didn't get anything, and then String and Buting didn't get anything for, I don't think they got anything at all, to be honest with you. I don't think they're in the discovery file.
Didn't they get something for, like, because Remaker said something about it?
Well,
I don't know what that was.
That was the early August 2006. There was a hearing.
Oh.
And Stringer Buting asked the question, have you reviewed anything and to prepare you for, trial today or court? He said, yeah, I reviewed some calls from that time frame last night. And that's when they stopped the hearing. Well, then, they blew a gasket and said, look, we've been asking for all this stuff for a long time, for months. We haven't gotten anything. So then they turned around.
Do you remember what Fallon's? I think it was Fallon. Oh, the MTSO recorded their calls and kept them. Gee, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
And so Fallon was like, oh my God, I'm shocked. Really? There are calls. And that's what got Colburn in deep hot water, correct? Because the MTSO didn't provide all the timed calls, which would have said, hey, look, this is just a simple misunderstanding. They left him hanging. His own department.
That's
His
right.
own department did.
They recorded 30. They recorded 30 calls. This was here 1st of August 2006. They recorded 30 calls and turned them over, but they stripped all the metadata away.
Yeah. Yeah. So the irony is that now in 2023, you got Colburn appearing on cam saying, "Oh well, really went down like this." And then they showed a time sequence. Oh, Colburn was at the at the church across from the Zipperers, and you're thinking to yourself, why didn't that happen in 2007?
That's right.
Right. So you can't blame Strang. Strang can only act on the information available. Correct.
That's right.
Right, and it's information that helps clarify a situation. Right.
That's right. Exactly.
Why do you think there are groups like Foul Play and many others today to clarify, to seek clarification? And what are we doing? We're listening to the calls, right? We're listening to the calls to get information, clarification, right? But you need this at a court case, not
Absolutely.
now. Not now, where you and I and everybody else are guessing, oh, what the hell happened at the burn pit? What the hell happened at this quarry? What did they find? Right? This is crazy. In a proper investigation, there shouldn't be questions like that. Would you agree?
No, not like this. No, that's dumb. It's just, to me, it's investigative failure 101, intentional or not.
Yeah,
just a failure.
Correct.
So yeah, to answer your question, they 1st of August 2006. MTSO turned over 30 undated, untimestamped calls to the defense out of thousands.
Wow, how generous.
Yeah.
My last question was about, I missed part of the call about Don Harschultz, and I just somebody's child told another child that they saw Teresa at Avery's. Is that
That's
am I
right.
understanding that?
That's right. That's exactly right.
Okay.
But you know the irony. Had that been presented during a trial, who would have jumped up and said, "Judge, that's triple hearsay"?
Yeah, Kratz would have had a cow.
Kratz and Fallon would have. The judge would have said, "Yeah, I agree. Stop it right there.
Yeah, it's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant." Correct.
Yeah, we don't need to hear that. That's exactly right, Doc. Okay, that looks like all the
That's
questions.
it for me.
Okay. I was kind of trying to scan through as we went along. If I've missed any questions going along, I apologize. I possible I did, but I do have this on screen here. For coming up next, we just did this one here, November 9th, Channel 6. This was part 2, so this one's done. We'll be moving into Channel 7. It's a couple hours long, and we will get to hear definitely the simple call. I can't remember what all else is, in this on Channel 7. Could be others that got transferred from Channel 6, as I told Cam earlier. And then moving forward, we're moving into the 10th. Uh-oh, I went too far. On the 10th, we get some more interesting calls. Definitely a couple from Poggle. Channel 6 is 3 hours and 20 minutes. Channel 7 is 2 hours and 34 minutes. So that's coming as well. But for next time, we'll definitely be looking at Channel 7. It's a couple hours. We'll probably just do that wrap in one open mic, even if it's shorter, going through the irrelevant stuff. So, trying to think if there's anything else coming up down the road. I did want to mention one thing: the documentary club that Jeff Jones and I are doing. For those that, it's kind of a lighter take. It's it's serious, but it's more of a lighter look at these various documentaries that we all seem to enjoy. It's I don't know, maybe kind of a weird fascination, but I am. Admittedly, I like these true crime, the true crime genre, I guess as it is. And it doesn't have to be necessarily a murder case or that kind of thing. True crime. I mean, we jumped into how to fix a drug scandal, and I know Doc really likes that one. I do too. It's such a great documentary and so well done.
For me, I remember discussing this with you, Jack 61. It's brilliant. It's quintessential viewing, right? And what was I saying? What was I discussing with you? The power that the laboratory techs have.
Yep.
Right. The absolute power. Remember, these guys are working in criminal cases, and as I said to Jack 61, pardon the language, when they fuck up big. We're not talking about one case or two. We're talking about tens of thousands of cases. And I was discussing with Jack 61 the other day regarding Culhane in the crime lab, right? Had Stephen's civil suit been successful, they potentially could have put the spotlight on Culhane, because Culhane is the one that provided the hair evidence against Stephen in 1985. When she looked at some hair that was on his shirt, oh yeah, it's got a resemblance to Penny Bernstein. Done. Done.
Right.
So you wonder, shit, the FBI now considers hair and teeth mark as junk. How many people are sitting in prison on junk forensic evidence, right?
I see how sloppy she is too, Doc. She's a really sloppy, terrible analyst, if we're to believe how she treated LMFL.
Well, all jokes aside, I looked at their contamination log, right? And Buting did. Thank God Buting dug deep. He got the contamination log, and I was horrified. Well, I must go through it. I must go through that example in which they got their samples, they got their DNA results back, and they're going, who the hell is this guy in the samples? They got an unknown male that no one knows where it came from, and it's in a crime case, right? And then when I discuss on X and other platforms, I go, you can basically write off item FL as a contamination event at the lab bench. Oh, people go crazy. Oh, it can't be, no way. Yet go through her contamination log of the crime lab, man, they get some real weird ass results, and they're going, where did that sample come from? It's not even part of any case. So it goes to show the nefarious action of DNA, right?
That's right.
It can aerosolize, float in the air, land on a tube, be on a glove, be on a piece of equipment, and boom. That's why you do what, Jack 61? Controls.
Negative control.
But with item FL, who cares about controls?
Yeah, we don't need that. That's a separate test.
Nah.
No, it's one test. That's why
same.
they do it. That's right.
Correct.
And people just want to ignore that. It's
They want
crazy,
to
man.
completely ignore it because they know that item FL, which we will be discussing with Brendan, that's the thing that ties the case. Without item FL, you release the kid straight away. Release Brendan immediately. No item FL. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That's right. Exactly right. Okay. I could talk for, I know you could too, Doc, and Sheree,
I
we could
wish
talk
you didn't
for-
put that picture up. I wish you didn't put that picture up, Jack 61.
I chose it, I was just going through, I'm trying to do different ending photos now. I think it's just a good reminder for people, once we're finished in the last, 15 or so seconds, we see a photo from various times in Reese or Judge or one of the photographers took as a reminder, So, anything else to add in, guys, before we jump out? Because I know that I'm hungry. I don't know about Cherie, but I haven't had supper yet, so I'm getting pretty hungry. And we've kept everybody for we're 3 hours and 30. I knew this was a little bit long one because we had a lot left, but I wanted to finish that channel. I didn't want to move into a part 3. Anything else to add, guys?
No, not really. Again, thank you very much, everyone here from the Foul Play team. Thank you so much, Jack 61, for putting these calls on. They're invaluable. And again, guys, keep your questions coming. We'll be back next week with another Reading with the Crew, where we get into Brendan's first interrogation that took place at his school with Fassbender and we go through. We won't go through the entire lot, but we'll have a look at some strategic snippets. It's
brutal. It's just brutal.
Brutal.
But we have to do it. We have to do it.
Yep. Yeah. It's not pleasant, but it's got to be done.
I agree. Cherie, any final words?
No, just thank you. These are interesting.
They are. I agree. They really are. I wish we had the whole lot. I wish edits had happened, but they did. I know they did. Everyone out there that listens to these calls knows it as well. Anyway, I'd like to thank everyone that's joined us in the live chat. Keep, as Doc said, keep your questions coming. If you go through again or whatever, think of something later, put it in the comments below the video. And as always, we appreciate all the likes and shares. Keep it coming. And with that said, I'm going to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And this has been a Foul Play production.
See you, everyone.